Welcome to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast.
If you like a lot of wrestling on YouTube, join our cult. Hello and welcome to the thrilling, exciting episode of the, I'll say it properly, the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast, and badly, in honor of Tom last week covering for me, the Cultaholic Classic SmackDown review.
Did he say that?
He did say that.
I didn't even notice.
I know. I watched it back just to see because I had a few messages going, Tom paid tribute to you, and goes, what did he say? Oh, we got the name of the podcast wrong. And people apparently commented going, well done, Tom. Maffew messed this up every week for months as well. And Tom went, I legit messed it up. That was supposed to be a tribute to you. I'm like, oh, of course.
But you're the Cultaholic video podcast. That's your classic.
Yeah,
one.
you said that.
And I blame Norm Macdonald because he called it, hey, it's Norm Macdonald's video podcast. And you and Jack very patiently had to say, through gritted teeth, it's the same as the audio version, Maffew. It's a podcast. I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying.
He did a good impression of you last week, Tom.
Yeah.
Hats off to him. He was a good host.
I hate when people say do a good impression because I listen to it. It's just Tom going, oh, he sounds just like him. I'm like, okay, won't take too much offense there. But yes, I'm back. No, last week I was not here. Long story short, because this is the wrestling podcast and don't want to get everyone's moods too low, but my stepmom passed away. She put up a hell of a fight, though, over the years, and yeah, I'm glad that she's at peace. We'll just say that. Just so that people aren't going, oh, this is really a hot start of the podcast, but I'm doing okay. I thank people for sending me messages and things like that. Life goes on. If you want me on a podcast talking absolute crap for hours with good people like Ross and Joel, so we'll say that much. But again, thank you for that. And with that horrible start, Ross, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm all recovered. Just ill last week. I got kissed on the mouth by an old man against my will, and I caught the cold off him, and it was honestly the worst cold of my adult life so far. So I was laid out until about last Friday morning when
It was
I started.
a bad cold.
Oh, really bad cold, yeah. Just like
one.
one of those ones where you just can't get out of bed and you just like,
Yeah.
have I lost the ability to move my arms and legs? It was one of them.
Yeah, I call
that's
them
bad.
Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays.
But it's all been fine since then. I've had a wonderful week though, because Kayla, right's lost her favourite hat. Right.
Why is that wonderful?
Yeah,
It's
hang on. No,
wonderful.
hopefully this is the start, not the end of the
So
story.
I was like, she's like, oh, logged on the website where she got it from, Damage Society, that shop that's in Elm
Oh,
Square.
they do
And then
that
she was
stuff.
like, oh, it's not online anymore. I was like, right, send them an email. They might have one in the warehouse. So she sends an email with pictures attached, including one that when me and her got engaged. That's how much you like the hat. She was wearing the hat when we got engaged. And they replied saying, thank you for your email. We've got a couple, but is that Ross from Cultaholic in your thing?
oh, no way.
So she was like, yes. And I was like, right, let's try and work some magic here. So now I can announce I'm an affiliate of Damage Society. Use code Ross on Wrestling to get 10% off your orders.
Wow.
Oh, nice. I buy from them. I will be using that code.
Please and thank you. Aye.
You should tell him who you are.
Yeah, and you.
You might get 25%.
No, they'll be like, Matthew, we're a Promo Joe franchise, I'm afraid. But wait, I'm confused though. Damage Society do lots of cool goth stuff. It was a goth hat.
It was a hat. It's like a grey beanie, and it said like "Let me sleep with a skull" on there. Kayla's a
Oh,
goth.
okay,
She's MCR's her favourite band. She's got an MCR tattoo on her forearm. She's a gothy girl.
Gothy girl.
And now I am too.
Oh, hell yeah.
But they do wrestling merch.
Your goth emo stage.
That's why they came to me. They've got wrestling T-shirts on there now. So have a look at their wrestling T-shirts.
So we went
the-
black
yeah.
today.
They're in the post. They're on the way. I'm going to buy one next week when they're finally here. But yeah, there's Stone Cold, Rhea Ripley, Undertaker, all your favourites.
That's cool.
Get in.
And if you want to buy one, 20 quid a T-shirt they are. Where do you get prices like that these days? Code Ross on Wrestling to get 10% off that 20 quid. Jesus Christ.
Prices only here at Damage Society.
Yes. ROSS. Aha.
That still sounds
On
expensive.
Wrestling, yeah.
You've never seen that.
It's my social media head thing. That's how you spell it. Anyway, Joel, how are you doing?
I'm not bad. I went to Bridlington this
Oh,
weekend.
for God's sake.
What?
The most boring place in the world.
It's pretty dull. we had an Airbnb though for my mate's 30th. We got an Airbnb with a hot tub, a trampoline, and a ping pong table. Imagine that. The fun you could have.
I literally can't.
I only use the hot tub.
I'm trying to imagine how you do all three in like sequence.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, that's what we tried, but it was all wet and rainy, and so we didn't even go on the trampoline or the ping pong table.
Oh, that poor Trabomboline.
Trampoline.
It sounds like you had more fun the entire town combined then.
Yeah, it was great.
I've never been to Bridlington. It just sounds really boring.
It is
Yeah.
pretty. It's this what you'd expect, like a standard beach and then arcades for miles. And
Oh,
there's, like,
wow,
no-
that sounds really boring.
Well, it is a bit. The arcades are rubbish, and there's no one around. It's a bit of a ghost town. It's all right though. It's nice.
Fair
Nice enough. But yeah, how are you?
Much better than last week.
I realised I hadn't printed the notes off.
It's all right. I've got them on my phone.
Oh, well.
Technology.
Save the trees.
Yeah, saving paper.
I hate those trees. Yeah, go and print some more off. Those trees are getting too cocky. The news in wrestling.
I don't know. We'll start with the second story because everyone's bloody sick of hearing about Nixon Newell, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's so funny. There was that much. It's like, I'm interested. Now I'm sick of it.
Her and Ridge. It's like, oh, there's a lot of it.
Yeah. Wow, the exciting stuff. It was claimed to, here's the second bit first. Drew McIntyre may not be taking time off from the reprogramming to work on a movie after all. The former world champ was issued a storyline suspension by Nick Aldis on SmackDown after McIntyre laid out a ref. McIntyre's actions came after Cody Rhodes used underhanded methods to successfully... Wait, hang on, who wrote that? That's
Aidan Gibbons, I believe.
McIntyre wrote this. Initial reports after McIntyre received the suspension claimed he would be taking time off to do a movie, and I heard that rumor as well. PW Insider, however, has reported there is nothing to McIntyre working on a movie. He's just part of the storyline. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, hang on, a movie? Surely we didn't announce which one he's working on.
Highlander 2.
yeah.
No, they've already done that one.
What?
The
Oh, yeah,
quickening.
they have.
Highlander
It's a remake
5?
of something.
Oh.
It's Summit Highlander.
Drew's
isn't it?
playing the brother of Highlander, who is played by Cavill.
Is it?
Henry Cavill?
Harry, one of the Cavills.
Oh, there's two of them.
Cannot stop the
Yeah.
cavalry. Yeah, Henry, aye. But Drew's playing the brother, which made me intrigued because I wonder, because obviously Drew's Scottish accent has been
I was going to say,
Americified a bit, just having spent that much
yeah.
time over there. Can he re-Scottishify himself?
Yeah, he can turn it on if he wants.
Yeah, really. They were like, hey, here we are in the Highlands. Hey, you all right? It's like, what's wrong with that? Are you all right? But I was like, hang on, wait, it's Highlander. They had a Frenchman playing in the first film.
Did they?
Yeah, Christopher Lambert played the Scotsman, and they had Sean Connery as a Spaniard. Min Highlander 1. Don't watch the others. Watch Highlander 1.
I've got a Simpsons reference. Is it like when Willie was doing the French stuff?
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Oh, well done. I can't do the purr. We'll get it out of the way because, just to fit our quota. Emerged following collision on Saturday night that Nixon Newell and Miranda Elise were booked for a 3-minute match against Tay Mello and Anna Jay. But Newell and Elise didn't want to be in the match.
It's Elise, Maffew.
Elise,
Show
sorry.
some respect, pa.
Deal.
Yeah. Elise. Elise is what I'm going to call him after seeing the match that did.
Wow. You can't be doing
It's so
that.
funny reading all the reports and going, hang on, I don't really remember much from the match and collision. Let me watch it again. And you're like, oh,
Yeah,
the
Megan
one
Bain.
that aired.
Yeah, Megan
She
Bain's
looks-
face was like a slap dog.
she looked
The
pissed
German, the double German,
German base. Yeah.
double German spot where she has to literally just throw two human ladies.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they spent the entire match in the ring, which I'm like, even the relaxed rules of AEW, like, hang on. And, it was, So I was like, oh, lucky you booked for another match. And they went, no, you're all right. So they originally said, and we're getting this right, the timeline was, no, don't read all those reports online. You know how those dirt sheets like to lie and get clicks. They did a Twitch stream and said, yeah, we didn't want to lose in 3 minutes. That was it. I'm drinking lots. And I'm also complaining about not getting many bookings. And Nixon Newell's only had like 14 matches this year.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh.
you wouldn't have
This looks
thought.
worrying, really. But yeah, it's already been done to death. I've also like to claim that Danielson spoke with Newell and the other one, and he wasn't thrilled about how their match went on November 1st. Newell has denied this, however, claiming neither she nor the other one has ever met Danielson in person. They said there's no bad blood, but AEW have been rumored to like, we're not booking you again. And also, loads of AEW wrestlers circled the wagons and went, so-and-so wrestler lost in 7 seconds. I think it was Powerhouse Hobbs lost on his debut. He's still booked. This person lost and lost. Yeah, not a lot of love or support from for the pair of them, I should say.
Especially surprising because apparently the story goes that a lot of people sort of like, not politics, but advocated Nixon Newell coming in because she wasn't getting that many bookings and people knew how good she was at the wrestling. I don't know if it's a bit of a situation where she's being compromised is the right word by a real life
To a
partner.
bitter end.
But it feels like certainly Miss Elise is a little bit of a bad influence on Nixon Newell based off the reports saying like this is out of character for Nixon, but Miranda wasn't mentioned. Another case that there's no good Mirandas in the world. If you are a Miranda and you're a good person, let us know. BBC One's Miranda, terrible. The worst show of them all.
Yeah, that is awful.
And
isn't
now
it?
First thing I thought of as well.
Miranda
Elise.
There's not many Mirandas around, is there?
Two bad ones there.
Yeah.
The only two we can think of are bad.
It's not looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she said, I think Nixon said this is her last year of wrestling. Another
Next year, yeah.
Yeah, is the last year, and then she's done with wrestling.
It's just
Oh, is
so
wrestling done with her?
It's just like, we filmed a promo to hype up this match, so it can't be 3 minutes. It's not a squash match at 3 minutes long. It's a conclusive win for the team who have not only fully signed to the company, but also progressing in a tournament.
The match wasn't about them. Yeah, it's about the people who were being...
Yeah, it's a tournament, innit?
Yeah.
It don't matter these early stages, it's fine.
Very weird. And it was like, the lucky people who watch AW Glasgow, we watched Mark Andrews lose to Lance Archer very quickly. It didn't get any entrance, but anyway, like, already in the ring, to my left, Mark Andrews. And we all went, we know who he is.
Yeah,
It's Mark Andrews. Yeah, we know who
he went on Twitch, didn't he? Was like, this is bloody shan, this. I can't believe it.
I came all the way from the valley to lose in Glasgow.
3 minutes is all you give me.
What about my promo when I was singing? These are horrible Welsh impressions. We do apologise. We talk about Ridge Holland some more, but he's talked enough. Especially with our lovely friend. What's a word for someone you work with?
Colleague.
Yeah.
Comrade. Tom Campbell. Wow.
Comrade Thompson.
Getting all the important words here. Tom Campbell had a lovely conversation with him, which you can listen to more by clicking the thing on the podcast feed.
Yep.
Do a lot more than us. I would like to bring up the fact that he brought up the bit that we mocked him relentlessly for as NXT, going when he had to go, hey up, Sheamus, I used to watch thou down to pub, used to push the wrestling on the local pub, the one pub in 60 miles with a weird W version of what Yorkshire looks like. And he said, oh yeah, but I would have got stabbed and beaten up and everything if I put wrestling on a bloody pub. But I had to say it because that's what W said. It's like, all right, we're glad he brought that up because we thought that was hysterical.
Go at them for not knowing the English regions because they're going to have him say wee lad, which obviously is Scottish and not from Yorkshire.
I disagree with because wee lad up here.
Andrew
purely Scottish.
Andrew said the word. What they would is it yarn? Yarb.
What?
Andrew.
That's the guy.
Yarb?
The guy with hot fuzz, isn't it?
Yeah, he said the Yorkshire version of wee lad. I can't remember what he said now. Larm.
I have no idea. I don't say that.
It was a word I've never
Little
heard.
boy.
Little bastard. That's what I heard a lot as a child. That must be it.
Little bastard Andrew. That's what
So
I
yeah, I'm sure people are sick of us talking about him already. It's been on the news thing all this week. So you can go listen to Tom talk to the real man behind the gimmick, the steam behind the pig, as it were, on the podcast feed below. Now we're going to move on and talk about something else.
Everybody get excited for the Cultaholic Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame time. Oh, this is all news to me because guys, it's a bad thing. I watched last week the CFO won, and I didn't. So stop watching.
You petty bitch.
Absolutely. So in condescending order from last week.
Tough competition.
Yeah, I hope you guys can help us out with this. Greg's Festive Bake. Oh, I would have picked that one.
Same.
12%.
Yeah.
Have you had one yet?
No, not yet.
That was like day one.
It really?
I didn't
realize
queue
they were
up.
out
I woke
yet.
up late, but I would have if I'd gone up early.
I'm waiting. I'm biding my time this year because I'm normally a day one-ish kind of guy. But I know not this year. I'm going to wait our time.
Well, they're good this year. I think there was one last year. I didn't taste the same.
No.
What? What do you think they've changed it?
I think they do change it slightly.
I reckon you just got one a bit warmer this time.
Maybe
that's it.
That's why I went to day one.
Yeah.
Right, hot off the press.
Yeah.
So that was third place. European beer measurements, 16%. What's that about?
That was mine. Because I went to Italy recently, and I just enjoy the beer sizes there over the ones you have here. Because here you just get a pint or a half. There they have small, which I didn't dabble with, but they have medium, which is slightly bigger than a bottle. And I think that's the perfect size beer. So just drink it. It's still cold.
What percentage is head though? Because that's what I find on the comment.
Yeah,
There's too much head.
No, there's not too much head, only a little bit. Yeah. And also, the size up from that is large, which is like 800 ml, which is like a pint and a half. So if you want to feel like a big boy, you get one of them as well.
Oh, yeah.
I just prefer the measurements, so great.
Do they serve it in a charisse? Or what do they call it?
What?
Chalice. Charity, yeah, whatever.
A chalice.
John Chalice.
Some do. Some
I'll
are
give you
like some are in like a little stein, which I always enjoy.
Oh,
It's
stein,
nice to have a
of course.
stein in it.
Nice. What about in Italy did you go?
Milan, Florence, somewhere else in Florence, Lake Garda. We travelled around a bit. It was great.
Bloody hell, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, Lake Garda's amazing.
It's a shame we can't talk about it. The continuing adventures of Pooh. Get away. 73% Pooh.
He's on a
Man
roll.
wins the-
Is this Pooh Man?
Quickly, 30 seconds. What's Pooh Man?
No, I don't want to know. No. I do know. I found out last week. It's all right. The listeners don't want to hear it.
I want to know.
You haven't heard?
It was Sam's pick of a guy who went to a pub that he was in and pooed himself and then left. And everyone was like, did he just poo himself? And then last week...
But on the floor or in his...
No, just in his trousers.
In his trousers.
And then he came back a week later with this man covered in paint. And so that's
Or was
why,
it poo?
Or was it poo? That's what I said.
This
Is
is
it
just
brown?
Sam
Brown
talking
paint?
about Sam. This is just, I saw a guy, because the mirror was there. Sam's
Wow,
confession.
These accusations, jeez.
No,
Poo paint man.
Sam's
just the name, innit? Poo
Sam's a
man.
feet man, not a poo man.
You can have two nowadays. In the modern world, the modern man can have two fetishes.
Yeah, dip those toes in.
Come on, now, Joel.
Oh.
Would you lick it off? Would you, Joel?
No.
Joel.
Moving on. I suppose we'd all like to talk about this.
Yes.
So, Sam. Who's Sam
won.
replacing then? You? You actually
Well,
is, wasn't he?
Sam was sat there, so I guess it's Ross.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, and it was a weird, before you say that, it was the 8th anniversary, I believe, last week.
It was, yeah.
And we honoured it by none of the original people on the podcast.
The
was
first
there.
time in history that's ever happened. On the
Sam, Tom, and
big
Joel.
anniversary.
Yeah. Well, Sam's an OG.
It was the triggers,
not a
the
podcast
triggers
one.
broom of podcast.
Yeah, we made history. It's crazy. I think that's true, right? The first time that not either you or Jack was on a podcast.
We've definitely had two people replaced by one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And if we're wrong, someone will correct us.
We probably are. We always are. But 8 years.
He is.
Long.
Look at the happiness and excitement. Go on, Ross. What's your Hall of Fame pick?
Just based off my earlier story, it's got to be Damage Society. A great brand, a great store.
no, you have the
all people
advert as the Hall of
Are
Fame.
we getting money from this?
And they don't do it. No one's going to vote for it. Yeah, great idea. Great idea.
10% off with code
Yeah,
Ross on
I've got a
Wrestling on the
chance.
Damage Society store. Anything on the store, not just the wrestling stuff, but anything you want to order, 10% off Ross on Wrestling.
What a shill.
You're getting free money off for no reason apart from me being a great guy.
So
You
you
nearly
get
said it with conviction.
so you get a chunk of. Do you get money off it?
A little bit. Wow. I'm an affiliate now, Joel.
Oh, I might have to.
I'm a
email.
big.
Cold was.
I'm a superstar. No, but that's what they did for Kayla's missing hat. Fantastic. That's why, obviously,
Beautiful.
and also so I can put the code on Patreon so the people on Patreon know.
God.
This is what all the Christmas adverts look like, by the way.
Yeah. AI
I
generated.
tried. Yeah, AI generated. Kayla changing shape every time the camera changes. I had a hat and it went. If only someone, because holidays are coming. Holidays are coming.
Only Damage Society.
Got Sander dropping it off.
But that's great. They did have to do that, and they did. So that's why we're in the Hall of Fame.
Well, paying money to vote for an advert, it really is like watching WETV.
That's not that. I'm voting for the store. We've nominated stores in the past. The store, Damage Society, code Ross on Wrestling. That is why it's going in the Hall of Fame. Great customer service.
Great
Fair enough. Yeah, it does
Great
sound
wrestling T-shirts. Great other T-shirts.
Lots of people are saying.
Yeah.
It's just become normalised.
It's great though because I buy a lot of birthday and Christmas stuff for Kayla from there. Now we get 10% off.
Oh wow.
Everyone's a winner.
Yeah.
Everybody is a winner. Specifically, Ross is a winner. Go on, Joe, what have you got?
Well, I couldn't think of one this week. You'll be surprised to know. So I'm going for
I'm
something
very surprised.
a little bit out of left field, and I'm gonna put forward Willow Nightingale.
Nice.
Because I was watching Blood and Guts, and she was the first one out, and I just thought, oh my god! Every time I watch her wrestle, every time she comes out, I just think you are bloody
superstar.
brilliant. She is a star, and I'm surprised that they haven't put the world title on her yet, or that she hasn't, got that push to the top level, based on like how long she's been in the company. But every time she comes out, the crowd love her. She's so funny. She's a great wrestler. So I'm going to put forward a petition to push Willow Nightingale.
Here.
That's my choice. And I hope she dethrones Chris, because that'd be a nice...
Yes, because they had a
Tie together.
long feud together.
Yeah, I just think she's great.
Yeah.
I think she's my favourite on the roster over there.
I think what you said ages ago, and it's almost in my head now, like the TV wrestler who isn't maybe the most pushed or most highlighted wrestler on a show, but they'll show up and you go like, I like them. They always have a good match or entertaining.
Yeah.
There was like I think TV wrestler was something you had a better term for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Willow is that for AEW.
She is.
Always
very
enjoy
much so.
Cena.
Yeah. Like Roddy Strong.
Roy Strong,
But
yeah.
a bit more personality.
LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Wait, hang on.
No,
On the
that's-
other
yeah, That's a
side.
good choice. Good choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not pushed, is he?
No.
Or highlighted.
He was on a bloody advert this week. The advert promo. That's
Hey,
where he
Damage
was.
Society, yeah.
Ross on Wrestling, 10% off. That's the last time I mentioned it. I know I'm being a poo house here. Not in a Mr. Pooh kind of way, but yes.
Pooh Man.
Right, we have to
It
preface
is.
that now.
Not-
Could be Dr.
Sorry
Pooh.
to get his name wrong. No.
For all you
Pooh
know.
Man is my dad's name.
Professor Pooh.
Fantastic. Well, mine, I sent you a little picture, but
What? I wasn't aware of it.
like I do every week. I apologize. Well, I'll stall for time. I'm very sorry. Tom last week was like, all right, Maffew, you need to talk to human beings and get with it. How about you and me go to Oostburn Farm?
Oh, it's great there, isn't it?
And I went, I like Oostburn Farm. It's right near us. It's under a bridge. So someone sent an email to SmackDown Podcast going, is that where you get your drugs from as well, Tom? Do you get your drugs from a sheep? And that's a good question to ask. And it's only Cultaholic Podcast where you hear these type of discussions. Tom says, no, that's not where he gets his drugs from. But we had a lovely time talking to the big cows, the sheep.
Any Highlands?
No, they didn't have the horns right like that. But give them the herds. But we had a nice time with a goat, saying, oh, aren't you adorable? Aren't you cute?
Alan Shearer was there.
Hey.
Have they still got a disco ball up?
What?
When I went, there was a disco ball like above the cow. Like he was a party animal.
You all right? What, outside?
Yeah.
Where's he going to go?
No, the little barn stable bit that he's in, there's like a little disco ball hanging down. It's like he's a party cow, you know?
Do you say the drugs?
the party.
The drugs were sold under the bridge, were they? Is that what?
Oh, what a lovely photo.
Joe went up the cow.
Christ.
Joe went up the cow and went, you dancing? And the cow went, you asking?
Are you moving?
Hey.
Nice. Right.
Oh, God, yeah, it was right next to the Jive Bunny. Yeah, so here's a photo of me and Tom with the cow and the bridge in the background. I don't have to say it like that. But yeah, I'm the 60-year-old lad on the left, bloody hell. But whatever. And yeah, I thought the farm was nice. And I had a look. At the Oostburn, you can sponsor an animal.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, for like a year and it's this much and this much. So I had to think, we need to sponsor an animal on behalf of Cultaholic and call it Cultaholic's Animal.
Yeah.
That's a terrible name.
Yeah, so I thought I'd put this idea into the ether and put it on the Patreon thing and ask Patreon people, if you are going to vote for this, and it does win, what animal are we going to sponsor?
What are the options? What have they got?
Can't play anything. You can do goat,
Llama?
Pig.
No,
goat.
llamas.
Alpaca?
No.
There's
Moose.
It's a small farm.
Moose.
It's a small farm.
Oostburn
actually.
Farm.
A camel? What? A polar bear?
They've
Sorry,
got
Dr. Doolittle's not touring the time of year.
chickens. They've got chickens.
Yeah, they got chickens, ducks,
Ducks.
rabbits. Apparently someone stole one a while ago.
What?
Someone stole a rabbit.
Probably one of these housewives I hear about.
I think it was a snake in a raincoat. Look over there. And one got it. So there's that. Sheep. I've already said that. And pigs. Oh, so many pigs. So yeah, we should sponsor one and make it Cultaholic's farm animal.
Give it a name like Come Tuesday or something. Von Wagner.
Yeah, a podcast name.
Yeah.
So if it wins,
Von. Yeah.
just Von. Yeah.
Von
Well,
the
and I'll
pig.
pick up the name. I think Von Wagner is a real name that works for all of them.
Once the winner's chosen, we'll leave it up to the Patreons to come up with a name.
Yeah.
And then most popular name on the Patreon will win
That'd be
it.
a nice thing, because if it's a really boring news week, which never happens, we can go, and here's the update with the cow.
We should live stream the cow. Or the pig. Or the goose. Whatever wins.
Yeah, it'd be a really exciting live stream. Yeah,
Should do a
I think it'd be a good.
podcast from the farm.
Yeah.
Sat on a
I
cow.
love that idea.
In the stable like the baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes, it's what he would have wanted. So yeah, that's mine. My Hall of Fame nomination is the soon-to-be Cultaholic sponsored farm animal.
So is that only if it wins?
Well,
No.
Because
I'm leaving it up
everyone's
to-
got to vote
I'm
for
leaving it up
that.
to the patron people. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to win. The patron people, you decide what animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farm animals. There's no camels. Ignore the words of Ross Whittle. Damage Society's favourite man right now.
Oostburn Farm will have a website. I'm sure the animals are listed on there.
Yeah, and we're going to sponsor one. We're going to take photos, and it'll be our lad
Yes. Or lass.
or lass. Yeah. Ross, your pick was.
The store Damage Society. Code Ross on Wrestling for 10% off.
That's right.
That's the last time I'm doing it.
That's the last
That's the last time at all. Loads of goths in the rest.
Last time for this week.
Yeah, Alistair Black loves this. What's yours?
Willow Nightingale.
It's
Are
a
you,
big
are
week.
you gonna vote for a shill, a farm animal, or are you gonna vote for Willow Nightingale?
Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm a
Vote-
brand
vote with your heart.
ambassador, I have you know. I don't think I am. I just think it's an affiliate scheme.
yeah, how dare you say that we would take money for anything? That's disgusting. Go to patreon.com/cultaholic for proof that we don't just take your money for anything. If don't take our word for it, take the words of Reno 2200.
From the future.
bloody future.
Pew, pew.
Therefore, he knows what animal is going to be picked.
Yeah, the future where Powerman 5000 are from. They can buy the merch from Damage Society.
I think it would be pig.
Noah Anderson.
Anderson. I'm going to go cow.
Oh, well, Noah likes 2 of every animal, so maybe you'll vote twice.
Anderson.
Great.
Levi LaRue.
He's going in for the kill.
He's
And
doing
he's
it for the
doing it for the thrill.
Hoping you'll understand that it's 10% off.
Use that as the last time. Jimmy Gillen.
The best a man can get.
Or animals at a farm. Nova Chrono.
No, Novo Chrono.
And Tay 2.
No.
God, it's painful.
You bastards.
Have fun.
That says this week in the wrestling. It's this bloody week in the wrestling.
This week in-
Ranu, sorry, you just made a noise.
It's the week in wrestling.
Seamless.
Whatever. Start off with SmackDown, as we always do. Zelina Vega slapped Cody Rhodes.
That is the headline on WWE.com. So Cody calls Drew McIntyre the most self-sabotaging wrestler in the history of the the business, sorry, not even just the WWE.
And Nixon Yo went, hey!
To be fair, this was before she had her collision out, and I guess.
Oh, the issue, the collision.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'll just go, yeah.
The night before, yeah.
But I thought it was a wonderful comment to make. Obviously, when WWE have made documentaries about self-sabotaging Ultimate
Warriors.
Warrior. Yes. That noise you used to make back in the day. Ooh, rockets.
That's the noise you made when they asked, can you say hello to this Make-A-Wish kid? Load up my private plane with the jet fuel. Yeah, they did that. I like that. Zelina and Black are together again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
A
it's
great
pet
duo.
parent.
She's now
Improved
just
one of
Zelina. She hasn't got
Yeah.
a Vega anymore.
Although it did say in
that-
the headlines, Zelina Vega
Oh, bollocks. So it
on
did.
WWE.
But on TV. Yeah.
And on
Someone's
her,
getting fired.
on her superstar profile on WWE.com.
Is that because they
just
go
Zelina.
right? Is that because they go wait? If they're supposed to be together, why have they got different surnames or something? Is that the logic there, or
I don't know. They do it all the time, don't they?
that'd be
They
weird,
haven't
wouldn't
done
it? In
it-
ages,
they haven't done it
though.
in a
I'm
while.
coming
yeah.
down the aisle. The Blacks.
Oh, sorry, Damage Society have just emailed going, we've changed our
You
mind.
know what your business.
That's it. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Black. Alistair Black.
Yeah.
Zelina
Go on,
Black.
here's the shovel. There you go. Yeah, good segment. I mean, I'm glad that Cody's doing something that isn't the Drew McIntyre, Drew complain about the refs, blah, blah, blah. I was kind of sick of this. I don't think it's been doing anything for either man.
Well, you better get used to getting some more, Maffew, because he says, Cody,
Yeah.
that we're moving on, but by the end of the show, it's clear that we're not moving on.
We're really not moving on with anything anymore.
But it was
Yeah.
good to see Zelina talking again in a way that she used to with Andrade, more heelish, a bit more snap to her speeches.
Yeah.
She is a good promo when she's given the chance.
I liked it. I like their package. I don't love the booking of Priest because he just beat not Priest, sorry, Black. He just beat
The other
Priest.
goth, how dare you? They all look the same.
He beat
'Cause they all
Priest.
shop at a shop.
and then he answered 2 open challenges for the US title. Lost them both. Then he's going to lose to Cody tonight, and then he'll probably lose to Priest again. So I don't know. It's
He's got
just
the Ricky Saints push going on.
yeah,
hasn't
I don't know.
he? Yeah. But I like it. It's different, and he's getting pushed. So, yeah, up the goths.
Fair.
And then, United States champion Ilya Dragunov defeated Johnny Gargano. Bloody hell. What do you think, Russ?
Oh, my goodness me. Well, interesting goings on before the match because we see Tama Tonga stalking Ilya for the second week in a row without being the actual guy to answer the challenge. So what could this mean? Does he not know how it works?
Yeah,
Well, he can't talk.
after last week, didn't... Oh, no, it was Phoenix. Oh, ignore me. I'm talking crap.
But it's been backstage where he's been like, I see you've got a belt.
Yeah.
But he doesn't go out and answer the challenge. What's he doing?
You've seen his matches going. I don't want any of that,
Double
mate.
T,
I mean,
yeah.
there's-
Yeah,
there's
are you crazy?
There's a queue now, isn't there? Ciampa wants it. He's not getting one.
You'd think he'd be the
I'll
first
watch
one to say yes, though, wouldn't he, with his speech impediment? Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
he
the
does.
last, it takes him that long to say it. That's why.
Someone swoops
He's
in
in the
before.
back going, damn it.
he's trying to-
Nathan Fraser.
He's trying to say hit my music, but he can't communicate.
They're trying to find his music. What's your song again? Does anyone know?
I hope we're on the road to turning Tommaso Ciampa like proper diddler, like proper heel, because I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of 2 weeks in a row him coming out and going, I'll challenge you, then for that not to happen, him just to walk backstage with his tail between his legs. I hope he's going to snap on Gargano and snap that little nerd's neck. Am I right, guys? Yeah, real
I'd
man.
love it. I'd love it if he did. I don't think he,
Love
I
it
don't
if
think he
he
will.
killed
though.
that nerd.
That's got to be the end game, though, isn't it? Surely, like what? I don't know what purpose what they're doing with him now serves apart from that.
To get Ciampa out of the the completely going nowhere tag team division on SmackDown.
Pretty much, yeah.
Would make sense to me.
I hope so, yeah.
But this match, lovely. Crowd so into it to begin with that they chant for Michael Cole. And Cole thankfully ignores them, you stupid idiot. But then it got much better and nice and perfectly stiff. It sucks that Fraser went all out last week. So every match will have to compare to that.
Yeah.
Because I went, this was great. Not as good as Fraser.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
this was still nice, though. I'm happy seeing Ilya Dragunov having these bangers, letting his chest get split open every week. He's a good lad, that Ilya.
He's a nice guy. And Nathan went backstreet this week. Do you see how he was dressed on SmackDown with a white wife beater on and then white like camo trousers like a Backstreet Boy? When he was laughing at Ciampa after this match took place. An incredible fashion choice from
That's
Nathan
what you
Fraser.
looked at. Oh, they did wear... Yeah,
Called him a jackass.
All he was
didn't
missing was like a white leather jacket to complete the ensemble. But big fan of the finish of this match with the deadlift superplex, into the H-bomb in one fell swoop. Fluid movement. My goodness me.
Well, we've got Ilya Dragunov on the podcast to give his thoughts as well. Isn't that nice?
There was some Johnny Wrestling chants, which was nice to hear. I haven't heard them in ages.
Yeah, he's not been booked the best, has he, over the years? Since NXT, basically.
Well, they
It's
can't
really
call
sad.
Johnny Jobber, can they? It's only because of the Netflix documentary that I know that's a reference to Johnny Football, who's an NFL dude. He was really good at college, and then he just wasn't the same in NFL.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
I thought
That's
it was Johnny
very
Bravo
similar.
all the time.
I thought it was like, Johnny this.
So that's
Johnny
very
that.
similar to Gargano's career in WWE. Good in NXT and then not on the main roster.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
analysis.
Wow.
Joe, out the park like the football. And then we get... do we cover the backstage segments? Wow. No, we don't. Worry. Jade Cargill delivered a fiery address.
You can say that again, Maffew, because there was no point to this segment other than to say "fwa" about Jade Cargill and then have a few shots of her in the ring with the title belt, because what she said could have been sent in an email and this entire segment didn't have to happen. But then I guess you see Charlotte Flair's music hit. There's a little bit of a stare down between the two. Now, obviously, we know that Charlotte Flair is not a tag team champion anymore. Is this foreshadowing for a future feud?
I think it might be, Ross.
Am I Poirot?
I think it was probably a good idea for her not to say much because she's still not the best on the mic.
This is what I want from her.
Yeah.
Come on here. I'm awesome. Shut up. Leave. Yeah, great.
I didn't mind it.
Her matches should be like that. It was great when she won on
She
Saturday
looks
Night's main event.
She looks great with the title. I love her music. I like the presentation. I like her being a massive bully now.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Yeah, you don't have to have every wrestler come out and do 15-minute matches or whatever. It can't all be Johnny Bloody Wrestling.
Yeah.
Come on here. I'm Mint. I'm the champ. Shut up.
It was
Get
a bit
it up, you.
It was a bit reminiscent of the Reigns "This Is My Yard" promo after he beat Taker.
Good comparison, yeah.
And if you want some stompy boots like she has, Damage Society.
Those are some big
I'm
stompy
gonna
boots.
put a counter in the corner.
But no. You're going to have to come next week all goffed up. All the stuff you bought on Down Society.
Face paint as well.
I look like, what's his face from The Cure? Old Robert
Smith.
I said Robert Mugabe there. That's just... I was like, Robert, yeah, Mugabe. It's Friday, I'm in love.
He loved My Chemical Romance. Spirit of Jack lives on.
But there was the backstage segment where the match next week was set up between Jade Cargill and B-Fab. I think Jade's getting a bit more, it feels more real and less like produced, the way she's talking. I forget what word they used to end the segment, but it was like, yeah, for realsies. I forgot what word it was. It was one word, one syllable, bet.
Yarp.
Bet, was it?
Bet, yeah. Bet.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Like when I mistaken George Michael saying, you bear, in that song he does, baby, I'm your man. Don't you know if you're gonna do it? I'm on one this week.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What was the line that he says? And what
I
do you
think
think he
he's saying
said?
who. I think he's saying who better. But I was like, you bear. Bet. You know how George Michael.
Yeah, that would make sense though.
Why did that come? Why did I say that? Doesn't matter.
Why you don't question these things?
I've already ended my career with that line bit earlier on anyway. So this is all null and void.
This is the epilogue. Nia Jax defeats Charlotte Flair.
This is promising to be a shoot, right? Because these two have some herstory.
Oh, good. That's good, though. Yeah.
I didn't make that up. Someone else did.
That's good. It's not
No,
bad.
I'll take it back then. You
Can I
suck.
just say, it's like we're sitting next to either the perfect amalgamation of Nick and Matt Jackson, by the way.
I was thinking that, you
my-
know. I was thinking that.
no!
It really
Why have you
is.
said that?
I'm sorry.
No, I look like Jim Cornette's thumbnail version of the pair of them. Thank you. Okay, quick story. Last day we saw me stepmom. As soon as I came in, I had my bloody sweater on that I had last week, and I had my hair tied back, so I just started doing that now. People said it looks all right, so I've left it. And the first thing she said was, "You look like the crazed gay guy from Emmerdale." And I thought she was just being a very odd insult. I'm like, all right. And then when we got back, we went, look, there's Emmerdale. It showed us. It goes, oh, God, I do look like the crazed gay guy. That's his character. It fit like a glove.
I don't know who that is. Crazed gay guy.
He shows up. It's like, have you met my boyfriend? And it's like, I forget who the character is.
Okay, Simpson, that's his name.
Old gay Simpson. I didn't know you were an Emmerdale fan. He shows up. He's got ears like this. He goes up. He's just... Hello, boyfriend. I'm like, oh my God, it's me.
Do the wellies fit? Okay. I can't quite get it on.
Wow.
It's shrunk in the rain. Sorry, man. Hey, everyone, it's yours truly.
Why you come back, old guy? I'm trying to find the guy who did it. Sorry, this is all more interesting watching Nia Jax with Charlotte Flair.
It was. No, it wasn't too bad, to be fair. I thought the match I did think the match would have a bit more needle because of that history I mentioned there between the two of them, which was a shoot, then wasn't a shoot, then bad.
It was clearly a shoot, and they all went, no, it wasn't.
They've moved on. They've grown up.
Lash Legends, I guess, proper main roster debut, proper.
Yeah.
The Shades of China, obviously, with Marlena, with Alexa Bliss playing the role of Marlena this time
I hadn't
around.
thought about that comparison. That's a good one.
She did the raggedy
Marlene.
doll.
That's
yeah.
right,
Yeah.
Marlena.
Marlene.
Oh, Marlene.
She proper ragdolled her about, didn't she?
Oh,
That was
yes. Bit of roughed.
Oh, yeah. That's what we like to see.
But just a backdrop for the Lash debut, but wasn't bad. They weren't shooting on another, so it was lower tier by the standards. So.
You can tell Charlotte's like really loving getting cheers from the crowd now.
Yeah.
It's finally happened.
Yeah,
People
and
love her.
she's never been less entertaining. That's a good sentence, Maffew. But the crowd love it.
Yeah, she's got
It's so
no-
weird. When she doesn't have any chemistry
Yeah,
backstage. Like, that was amazing. I'm like,
weird.
what?
She's got
the worst
nothing
segments
going
I've
on.
ever seen.
Yeah.
Hey, good for her. But I'm very happy to see Lash Legend because SmackDown women's division just needs more women.
Yeah, and if you're not going to make her the NXT Women's Champion, she's done it all down there. So move her up because she has got really, really good over the past year or two, especially.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She's come a long way from being the really fake cult leader with a TV show parody thing.
There we go. I'm so glad with this podcast we would talk about NXT.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you said this to any of a wrestling fan, they're like, are you all right? Yeah. Old gay Simpson, do you need your old gay pills? Chelsea Green defeated Julia to win the women's United States title. Yeah, remember that title that she's held?
Yeah,
Get it,
apparently, yeah. I mean, less than no pot when Julia came out, which isn't really her fault on SmackDown because she just hasn't been used on TV in a very good way or compelling way. It just shows what little they care about the title. I think the way that Julia's reign has been, because everyone is obviously going, it's the right choice to have Chelsea Green hold the title because she did great things before. But I'm now asking the question, will she get the chance to do great things now? Because it's clear they just don't give the toss about the title.
Chelsea's quite good at making it mean something on her own, isn't she? Doing comedy bits outside or in backstage segments and stuff, which Julia couldn't really do. I'm not against this. She was a much more entertaining champ than Julia was,
Yeah.
and that's not Julia's fault.
I'm going to say something controversial.
Go on.
You've already done that.
You know how the hype was built massively when Julia was signed to NXT?
Yeah.
I'm not getting the hype. I'm sitting here. Is it going on 2 years?
I mean, look at her compared to where Stephanie Vaquera is now. It's
Steve
crazy,
came in
the
and showed her up
difference.
straight away.
Yeah.
I think you said that a while ago in NXT originally as a hot take, and I think we were like, Ross, how can you say that? She's just got here. But like, damn it, once again, you've proven there's a reason why you do a podcast. And
She's obviously a good wrestler,
Yeah.
but like, in the modern day, who's not by and large?
She was built up as like the biggest women's signing they've had in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like when Taz signed with WWF, and then 2 weeks later, Benoit, Malenko, Guerrero signed and showed up like, oh, they can all do everything you do, and they're much taller. I like Julia, but you're right that Triple H is not shy about making it clear when he doesn't give a toss about you.
Yeah.
There's nothing
And
there.
Chelsea Green is, but then again, Chelsea Green winning it, it's like, well, she's great. She's also the Triple R mixed tag team champion. Good for her, I guess.
Yeah, she's doing a lot of
Yeah, she's on both shows, isn't she?
lot of
Both
different brands. Yeah.
SmackDown and NXT. But yeah, this match, I don't know how long it was to the second, but
Not long, yeah.
wasn't over 3 minutes, was it?
Nah.
It's a wonder they both went out there.
Yeah, it's very confusing. But I'm gonna see if it means Julia does other stuff now. She hasn't got that. If it's the belt as a punishment almost, or as you said, they're just not caring about it. Then, okay, give it a green, and she'll make something with it, and hopefully Julia can then do something else.
Yeah, where does she go from here? Do you think the pairing with Kiana they'll stay together, or will she break off now? I don't know. Really.
I don't really care. Kiana's
wasn't working
It's not
for me.
working for
Yeah,
Kiana
yeah.
at least. So
Yeah. I don't know.
Again, though, if it means we get more than just Jade versus Tiff versus Nia, which we've had a lot this year, and putting her up, it's not the worst thing in the world.
I wouldn't be against Kiana getting a shot. I know it wouldn't make sense in terms of how she's been used so far because she's not really won many matches, but she can talk and she can wrestle based off her NXT form. I should say, just before that match, there was the segment where Nick Aldis was doing the old tombola spin for the John Cena tournament, and he wouldn't say the name of somebody who he drew second. I think it's Joe Hendry. I'm going to put my neck on the line.
That was the only one that would make any sense whatsoever. So it might not happen.
I know.
It's wrestling.
Who else could it be? Because obviously he's not going to say the name because Joe would have appeared right next to him in that second if he did. That's how it works.
Maybe it's Candyman. He doesn't say it 3 times.
Well, he's done it twice, hasn't he? Because there's a mystery opponent for LA Knight and there's a mystery opponent for Solo Sikoa as well. He won't reveal it twice.
And two different ones. This question, what's he been doing? It took him an hour and a half to go, don't know, Jeff. He needs help, that man.
In related news, Cope is in London. So it can't possibly be him. And that
Although that people are convinced. Contracts, schmontracts.
He's filming The Beekeeper 2 with Jason Statham.
I got so disappointed when I saw the poster for The Beekeeper 1, and it's a picture of Jason Statham made of bees. And I watched the trailer, and that's not the plot of the film. Jason Statham has a job, and then he has to shoot people. It's like every other bloody Jason Statham from the last 15 years. He's not a man made of bees. And I didn't watch it out of respect for that. People told me it's good. Look at that poster. Look how good that is.
Let's have a look, Joel.
He is made of bees.
Oh, yeah, he is made of bees.
He's not in the film.
It's kind of made of bees,
If Cope is made of bees, though, he'd probably be more reliable.
He wouldn't do the job for the bees. He would beat all the bees down, wouldn't he?
He'd be a wasp.
25 minutes.
Keep them down.
Yeah, or a hornet.
They're even worse, aren't they?
Hey, the rated R superstar, the Hornet. It's tenuous.
Yeah.
I'll go with that, yeah. It was Hornet when it was him and Lita in that bed.
Oh, yeah.
Very hot. Oh, well,
Yeah.
enough of
Jim
this.
Hornet.
I was going to draw Jim Hornet.
Jim Hornet.
All right, on the Cardian Sky, or that bloody, what that channel's called. And what are your thoughts on the Raw? Is it angry buzzing? Tala Tonga defeated Ray Phoenix.
This will be the easiest outing of Tola's career because all he had to do was stand there and remain strong while Ray did all the fancy stuff around his being. Yeah. And I bet Kevin Nash had a semi-watch in this match because Tala stayed on his feet for absolutely ages, making Ray earn the bump like chopping a tree down. R.I.P. Sycamore Gap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
Aye. But I think, it did its job. It made Tala Tonga look big and strong, and Ray Phoenix got to show a bit of flamboyant bollocks here and there.
Yeah, but he pretty much just got battered, didn't he?
Yeah, pretty
much.
It was
all right. It was fine, whatever.
Yeah, you're exactly right there. He looked like a Morris dancer going around the pole.
JC Mateo looks ridiculous in that.
He does, yeah.
He looks like a big panda, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Stupid.
It doesn't work when you're a big...
Is that why John Cena said WWF on Raw? Because you saw that big panda?
Yeah. They censored that on Netflix, didn't they? Yeah. I can't say
that. There was that giant lawsuit. It's like, no, please.
But you cannot be a huskier boy surrounded by not huskier boys and have the same sort of getup. Because it's always going to look worse. If us three were dressed in the same way on this table, I would look worse by a mile.
Well,
he's got a
very round face.
It's not. It's like the moon off Mighty Boosh.
I'm the moon. Hello. The only thing I put here was that the MFTs got jumped by Nakamura and the Motor City Machine Guns in the aisle. So Phoenix used the opportunity to hit a tope on Tonga. And I put, Shelley yelled, go ahead, get your offense in. It'll be the only time you get any, in reference to last week where they got absolutely no offense in whatsoever and looked furious. Which obviously you brought up last time. And there was a segment backstage of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss in medical. A doctor hands Flair an ice pack. And it turns out it's Asuka. Wow. Flair and Bliss used the blue mist. And Asuka and Kairi Sane cackle wildly while exiting, which I thought was a nice little quick bit, very reminiscent of that scene in Dark Knight. Yeah. It would have been even better if Michael Cole hadn't immediately yelled, the Kabuki Doctors. Thanks, dickhead.
I tell you what, though, that scene in the Dark Knight is fantastic. How doesn't Harvey Dent know?
I never thought about it until people kept on clipping it upon online because he doesn't know who it is. Oh my God, it's a Joker.
It's almost as egregious as Triple H and Cactus Jack. When Cactus Jack or Mick, you may know him. Whoa! He just takes his t-shirt off.
You can tell that's a 2000 Triple H because he's selling wildly for it. 2 years later, it'd be like, I'm not scared of him. Anyway, Cody Rhodes then takes on Aleister Black, which ends in a no contest. The match ending in turmoil. Nick Aldis announces that McIntyre was suspended, so he can do a film or not.
Or not. Yeah.
Or not.
I thought the match was going along well, and the way the DQ was used sort of did a decent job of making you want to see more of Aleister Black and Cody Rhodes getting it on.
Ooh.
But as I said earlier on, it's a little bit of a shame to see we're going back round in circles when Cody was like, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
You're not moving on.
Yeah.
You're going backwards.
Neither's the other feud. The never-ending feuds never end. It's a bit annoying.
And they had
a
name.
They had a last man standing match with Black and Priest, and you think that'd be all right, that's done, but apparently not. It's just a bit sick of it.
Yeah, and it's done good things for Black. It's not done anything for Priest.
No, so he needs
his pops
his
are
win
going
back.
lower and lower. So I'm like, you're gonna have to have him do something pretty vicious.
Yeah.
To Aleister Black, and I don't see that coming.
Yeah, I don't really. There's a fantastic Claymore on the ref. Very well sold.
That was good, wasn't it?
And I hope McIntyre just goes a bit like crazy now, just off the hinge. You know, that
I'll
kind of
do it,
stuff.
Yeah.
But he's not going to win the belt, is he? So
No.
No, not from Cody anyway.
This is just a placeholder feud that's gone on for ages, and it's weird because I saw the Saturday Night's main event. I thought the promos they did on the SmackDown before that were the best stuff they've done so far. But it has just been like, okay, just bide our time until, Mania season kicks in, which is very soon.
yeah, probably, yeah.
So, which is a shame because I love both guys, but
I know.
it's just not been hitting.
No.
Let's see if Raw's any better. As I have to actually have the notes up.
It was a good Raw, I thought.
Oh, it was
I thought much better than
very good
SmackDown,
Raw, yeah.
John Cena challenged Dominic Mysterio, and then he bloody won.
Well, the show starts off with Triple H, who his message was, John Cena is the GOAT. 5 words. But he took an entire novel's worth of words to get there. I could cast a judgment based on this factor, or maybe this factor, or how about this one?
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Get out the ring, pal. It's not about you anymore. Putting yourself in the WrestleMania adverts, putting yourself in bloody backstage bits where they're filming you doing your job. Get over yourself, Paul. It's over. You've had your turn. Let the stars of today be the stars. He had no reason to be out there. He could have... Adam Pearce could have come out as it normally would happen when John Cena's not involved, I would imagine, and go, hey, Dom, do you want to defend that title now? You're going to do so, pal. But no, Triple H had to be out there. So apart from that, it was a good Raw.
But he's the Dana White of WWE. He's the one who has to bring up the FBI and go, yeah, these matches are planned, don't we?
It added nothing. And he said at the start, defining the greatest of all time is all subjective. And then by the end of the promo, he said, objectively the greatest of all time, John Cena.
And they ballsed it up as well for me, because it would have been way more effective if he was going like, oh, this guy is the biggest asset the business has ever seen. He's got the biggest muscles. He's got the loveliest jaw.
The biggest ass.
And then before he goes, let me introduce, and then Dom's music hits. That's what they should have done.
Yeah.
But they didn't even do that because Paul had to go, yeah, it's me, Paul.
I wondered if they did that because, Hulk Hogan's dead, so we can just say John Cena's the best.
They were saying that when Hogan was alive, though, weren't
Yeah,
they?
they changed it at some point. Yeah, he was the greatest.
Yeah.
But
Dom was
racist
great.
Hogan.
Dom coming out was fantastic. I didn't expect that. And the boos, he got booed finally. He's been getting cheered for so long, but now it's in Cena's hometown. He was a proper heel here. He was great.
Yeah.
Said Cena, speak when you're spoken to.
Oh,
Fantastic.
you're going to need more than magic to touch me. I'm even at my peak yet.
Yeah.
I'm still better than you were. He was so good.
It's great that John gave us the old throwback and nobody minded because it's near the end. Fine speech.
Yeah.
Dom went off when he gave us a fine speech for the first time in a while. What else
And then
was there?
Triple H shouted, nice snap.
Your balls,
Your balls are
out.
out. And then the match itself.
Then he won,
So just on top of that, we learned that Cena's retirement show is going to have NXT versus main roster exhibitions. And I thought at the time that was an interesting use of exhibition because you never hear that in a WWE show.
You don't, do you?
So I was
Like a
thinking,
friendly almost, yeah.
There's 2 mystery opponents in the tournament. There's Siobhan in the tournament. Could an NXT person be the guy to? Because I was thinking Oba until NXT happened on Tuesday.
Right.
But he's gone back to NXT now, so it's not going to be Oba. Or is it going to be Oba?
I don't know if there's... I want to get my hopes up, but I'm too cynical. And I'm looking at this going, what time is it in the year? It's a filler night. But if they are going to be finally bringing some more people in the Last Legend and so on and so forth, and getting them ready for some potential, Rumble surprises. I know there's that thing going around, there will be no Rumble surprises. That's exactly the headline I would put if I was going to have surprises at the Rumble.
Yeah.
It will make sense. I will be a bit hopeful because I'm right next to Mr. NXT himself, Mr. Ross.
Thanks.
Friend of the Goths.
Thanks.
Any other thoughts on the match?
The match, I thought John gave Dom plenty of offense and pandering time too.
Ponder it.
JC Mateo.
Yeah, he's not well done, Joe.
I thought the finish, also just like the fine speech being mentioned, the promo bit, the finish was a little bit of a meme, but I don't mind that at this close to John Cena's retirement, because Dom was on top for a little while there. Frog Splash was one of Dom's signature moves, but Prime Super Cena just rolls out the signature move and delivers the AA to get the win. Fantastic reaction from the hometown crowd. Good moments to get the show off and running. Dom doesn't get hurt by this at all because he's the sort of character that can just benefit from this kind of booking.
Yeah.
So I just like the bit where John went backstage as well, and he's like, Dom's a good kid to Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
You don't say that to Rey. Dom's an arsehole. But I thought it was a very, very good start of the show, apart from Triple H wanking himself off again.
Yeah. I enjoyed
Bow down.
Cena's cheeky wink at the Eddie spot.
Yeah.
Towards the camera. Just a little wink.
Yeah. Again, only cheesy Cena can get away with that.
Yeah. I don't mind Cena winning. It makes it a grand slam, doesn't it? I think we saw it coming.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with it.
Yep, exactly. As you said there, big cheesy feel-good match here. Dom is a perfect Miz, but with better hair for Cena. So, yeah, it was just a big lot of fun. And again, he's going. Dom will be unaffected by this.
Yeah.
He's still the Triple Mania champion, I believe.
People still
The mega champion.
love him.
Yeah. They'll be
So I guess him
crying
and
for blood in Mexico. Going, hey, give that belt up.
him and
Loser.
Ray will feud for that, which will be good.
I think that's a WrestleMania program, me. I think it'll be Ray's retirement. I'm going to put my neck on the line
That'd make sense.
Ray
yeah.
retiring.
at WrestleMania.
You all right?
Against Dom.
Ray retiring.
Ray
Maybe
can still
WWE
go.
retirement then.
He can still go.
He can still go.
People were saying this 20 years
I know
ago.
they were.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
People said hair versus mask, maybe.
Oh, that
Something
would
like
make sense.
That'd
Needs
be
to
good.
happen, doesn't it?
Yeah. Bald.
I really want Dom to win, though. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
unmasked Ray.
Finally, yeah.
Not that huge hair. Come on, man. And Rusev versus Damian Priest very cruelly was next. He had to follow John Cena's hometown, finally becoming the Grand Slam champ. Crazy to think that Cena's won every belt then.
Yeah. And
not that crazy.
Miz is in the mud now.
Isn't the belt? And Sheamus is there going, it should have been me.
Yeah.
It
will
might be.
Sheamus.
Might be. He might beat Cena.
That would make sense because of their history. It's not going to happen, but we can live in hope. Yeah. What do you think of this match?
Nice throwback, I've said, to try and be kind to it. Sorry, trying to get my words out of my head now. Just a big plodding match with big plodding moves involving big plodding athletic men who don't plod. They finesse around the ring.
Yeah, plod's such an
Gander.
offensive
Gander.
word.
I
You
know,
said
yeah.
You were plodding around like what, like a little fat duck. Here comes Damian Priest.
I like how Damian Priest, right, he got burned in the face and now he's got red iris. A red iris.
A red Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's called Sheamus. Here he comes. No, it's just his iris is red.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they point out in commentary, oh, well, that damaged eye. Ooh.
Dragon Lee's got two of them. He's all right. He's got red eyes. Hasn't he? He was really playing up the eye injury. This was the thing.
He's
of the
got burned in
match.
the face, Joe. What do you want him to do?
Get over it. Come on.
yeah, you wuss.
Rusev winning makes more sense because he's being pushed recently and has more history with Cena, of course. I'm shocked how sudden it was. But then again, he
The
did
eye.
poke the eye, didn't he?
eye.
I was going to say, if you come in with the huge arrow.
You can't kick out when you can't see. That's the rule.
Where am I? I'm on the ceiling, the wall. Yeah, go away, Priest. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso help CM Punk fight off the Vision. And Logan, oh God, what have you got, Ross?
Just the overriding emotion that War Games needs to be changed, like Hell in a Cell was changed. You can't get November and just expect War Games to be a thing. Because this just felt like, let's quickly get this booked because we'll have CM Punk in the ring to call out somebody and then the lads to come out and then just for War Games to it just feels a bit thrown together. The fact that Cody's involved, the fact that Jay's involved. I know that that's been going on, especially with Jay more so than Cody, on Raw for a while now, but just... It needs to change. We can't have it be November and be War Games. Have the storyline dictate when that happens.
Agreed.
Here.
Yes, that's the only real note I've got.
Yeah, the only thing I like was Punk saying, all right, well, there's 5 of us take on the 5 of you. Heyman, you're so fat you count as 2. It's like, all right. And then, here's Logan Paul.
Yeah, what do you think about this, Maffew? I imagine you're not very happy.
Oh, I was doing
Enjoying the
cartwheels and Hindu squats. No, he can make me not care about anything. That like just him, and there's like other people involved in the match. As soon as he's there, I'm like, and I'm gonna open up the tab and look at someone else in the background.
Yeah,
Don't care about him at all.
He'll do a big impressive dive off the top, which he's practiced for the last 6 weeks in his ring in his house. And that everyone will go wild. But
yeah, he'll do a spot he's practiced, and people go, "My God, he's such a natural talent," and I'll just wonder what I'm doing in life.
he's been. I think he's been exposed a bit this year, Logan Paul, in terms of being like the choreographed wrestler, if that's the right term. We will do spot A, then spot B, then spot C, then spot D.
I've definitely noticed it more this year. Before I was like, wow, he's really good in it, but now I'm like, yeah, he's just doing this and this and this.
It's weird how he only appears every few months, and he still feels overexposed. If it was twice a year, we'd be going, bloody hell, you're all right. But he's just like, oh, you really do think you're permanently here? And I permanently don't like
here.
It's full-time contract, isn't it?
Full-time. Oh, he's got the Roman Reigns full-time contract.
Pretty much,
right? Okay.
He's on it more than Roman, to be fair.
But Roman did the hard yards 10 years ago, Joel. Yeah, you weren't there. You were still in nappies.
I was in the
You were probably cheering him, you little ma. We were the cool kids booing Roman Reigns and smoking tabs around the bike sheds.
Yeah. I was
in my 30s by then, so I shouldn't be near schools, but there we go.
I was one of them. Oh, they're pushing him down our throats. We don't want it.
Everyone was. But I reckon it might be 4-on-4, you know. Just based off the numbers. Okay. I reckon there's if there's going to be 2 apiece that aren't announced so far, who are they going to be?
Yeah. No, 4-on-4. Yeah, it makes sense.
So bring in KSI, come on.
So there's Cody, Jay, and Punk. They need one more.
Yeah.
Which Cena? That's the rumor going around. Which would be like a big babyface team.
The Mount Rushmore of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, we'll definitely be hearing that yelled tonight.
But then you obviously got. I think Rollins is maybe. I don't know if he's buggered it up a bit, but he's made it harder for him to book because Logan Paul's obviously filled Rollins' slot in the vision. I was saying hole the other day. He's filled his hole, and now Logan Paul needs his old hole filled by somebody else. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Well, there was the dilemmas we have.
Before Rollins got injured, there was rumors that Austin Theory had joined the group.
That's too left field for me.
That rumor's been going on for so long. I'm like, where are these rumors coming from?
Yeah. But then Logan Paul's in it now, so will Austin Theory join as well?
That'd be so underwhelming.
It would, wouldn't it?
Wait, you can't go Logan Paul, then Austin Theory.
Let's have a guy who was like, confined to the advert promo for about 6 months on Netflix. Let's get him one of the marquee matches on the show.
Yeah, who's saying that? He's clearly not a Triple H guy.
You don't buy it.
Yeah, Triple H likes him as much as he likes the Women's United States title.
Yeah.
Why would people think that?
But the other name that floating around was Brock. Which
probably,
would make sense with Paul there, but...
can you... If it's Brock, then we already know what's going to go. He's not going to show up until the very last bit, do one move, 100%. And then that's be the end.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh, looking forward to that.
And people will pay $7 million for the privilege of watching.
And they'll have their 5G sponsorship right next to the thing. That blocks out 5G signals. Yeah. And Sheamus defeats Nakamura to advance in the last timers now.
We've got Nikki Bella first, Maffew.
Stephanie Vickers.
I know you're in denial over the entire thing.
Yes. Stephanie Vickers defeated Raquel Rodriguez in a lovely match because one of those TV matches we were just talking about.
It was.
Yes, Raquel is a perfect TV wrestler.
Yeah, she's my go-to person when I think of that term.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joel, for printing that in my head.
This year has been unbelievable for Raquel. Continues to impress, run a great matches. Her lean into a powerhouse has been great. She was really dominant here. She had an answer for everything that Stephanie did. She was never going to win, but I could see her as the women's champion in the near future, but not now.
Once the Judgment Day thing is wrapped up in 2037.
I'm going to say.
Again, that short-lived stable, I was surprised made it a year to begin with. Still going strong.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said about Raquel. Steve, flawless as ever. The heel turn, shocking. But then again, was it shocking? Because Nikki Bella's, she's lost all of her matches, which is not the done way of using the veterans coming back. Yeah. So this is where it's been building to. And F that Boston crowd. I said this on the news the other day. Cena didn't leave her. She left John, right? Let's get it out there because the crowd were chanting, Cena left you, clap, clap, clap.
Yeah, she's a heel.
Yeah. No.
Facts are facts.
John didn't want kids, so Nikki was like, see you later, pal. Yeah. Let's stand with the Bella Army.
Don't bring
Why do you say that like Wallace and Gromit? I'm the Bella Army, Gromit. Come on, Gromit. Whoa, watch you grow. Because I love cheese. Yeah, the quality match I expect and get from Raquel every week. Thank you, Raquel. You're very, what's the word? Regular.
Good.
You're regular.
It's not prune juice. I was going to say. Consistent. Bloody hell, mate. Then Sheamus defeats Nakamura. Regular Raquel.
Nakamura had plenty of time to shine, but Sheamus is the right winner here, as we just mentioned there, because the history with John Cena. Finish out of nowhere. This was a good Raw if you liked a lot of ding-dong wrestling. I've written down after this match.
It was a ding-dong match, you're absolutely right. Hard hitting. Glad Sheamus won. I think this is Nakamura's maybe best match since he's come back. He was pretty good here. He looked decent, looked on it.
Yeah, really picked up the last 2 minutes. And I think I agree with what you just said, because Nakamura's like, he gets the pop. Yeah, it's Nakamura. His music's cool. And he wrestles like, oh yeah, you're like, can he past it now?
Oh,
usually it is.
Oh,
yeah.
come on.
He just looks like he's fine just being in the background now. He likes surfing, doesn't he? Just let him surf.
Yeah.
He's having a
Yeah,
nice
I was a
Triple
goth for a
H.
bit at the start of the year, and we abandoned it.
Yeah.
Because the code ran out from Damage Society.
Ross on Wrestling, 10% off.
Yeah,
he should take notes from Shinsuke Nakamura to Triple H.
Come on.
Just be happy being there. Don't always have to force yourself into the spotlight all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know if everyone feels this way out there. Do you feel this way about Triple H?
Triple H, I reckon so.
I can see why people say this. I'm not that bothered by him. But again, I'm watching these things the day after, so it's not like, oh, hurry up, man. I'm like, no, there's already 900 adverts after
Yeah,
this. So I'm
it's
like,
just very
shut up,
forced,
Triple H.
isn't it? Like he did not need to be there whatsoever tonight. That night, whatever. Yeah.
Monday.
What day is it?
Whatever Raw's on, constantly changing.
Also, I think it was announced that Gunther versus Javon Evans will be taking place next week, which will be
thank you.
unbelievable match. That'd be great.
Monsieur.
Javon Evans.
You are spoiling us, Triple H. And then the Kabuki Warriors defeated Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss to win the WWE Women's Tag Team titles.
I thought the baby faces should have been selling their eyes more because a couple of days earlier they were misted by Dr. Asuka.
Yeah, how long does it take to recover from
More
that?
than 2 days in my book.
Nydia was blinded.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
For months.
What colour mist was that? Then?
That was the black mist.
that's the worst.
Yeah, there was different. There was a thing. It used to be. I can't remember last time that was relevant. But the mists with the different effects they did.
Yeah,
right.
'cause this was
like red mist as fire damage.
I think this one was a blue mist, wasn't it, on SmackDown? I think.
Water damage.
Sure, don't be blue, Peter.
Charlotte and Asuka's portion of the match together were fantastic, I thought, because it just felt like they were shooting on each other, but in a worky way, if that makes kind of sense.
Yep.
They were later in
Shoot
being
style.
snug. What are Nia and Lash's problems with Charlotte and Bliss? Goodness me. That's twice they've thwacked the pair of them now, guys. What's the problem? What is the problem?
Yeah. Ooh, what's wrong with that?
We'll learn what the problem is later. Nia's like, you said I've got no friends, but I have got a friend, and she's called Lash Legend.
And then Charlotte Flair responded, well, technically, I'm right. I said friends. That's singular. That's one.
Well done.
You friendless bastard.
Should have had more than one, but Jakara Jackson got released. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh. Like little Richard there. Huge pop for Rhea, who comes out at the end to do the William Regal bit. Oh, we didn't mention William Regal rocking up to announce War Games.
Yeah, he said
was
the
there.
thing.
He did say the thing.
And he went back into storage until he needed next year, bless him, to hang out with his iguanas. They could probably do that now themselves. Go on, tell him, Freddie. There you go, on War Games.
That's a year's wage earned in one night. But so far, I'm gonna go for actually the right hand from Lash Legend at Io Sky in this post-match brawl is my move of the week.
Wow.
Oh, baby.
You know what? That was the thing I remembered most from this match.
Oh!
So, yeah, that's a good pick.
Oh, it's like watching Alexander Usyk. Let me tell you,
Hey.
Oos.
He was good in the Smashing Machine.
I've seen it.
I didn't realize he was an actor.
I think he's just doing it because he was paying tribute to the Ukraine guy, Igor. Can't remember how to pronounce his surname. I do apologize, and I butcher it anyway because you know me. Who was like one of the original badasses of early Pride.
All right.
Maffew stops now before he goes off on a tangent. How cool early Pride was. It's the benefit of having this timer. Shut up, you idiot. Yeah, this was a good match. It wasn't as great as it was last week, right? That they had a tag match, main event, women's titles.
Either last week or the week before.
Yeah, and that was very. I was with Judgment Day. Sorry, but I think
No, Bailey and Lyra.
there we go. Beg your pardon. Yeah,
Yeah.
If I mean, have good ones. This wasn't the same level as the matches I expect from the Kabuki Warriors. Still good, and again, more Lash. I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
It's something other
Yeah.
than the same women on top.
And good to see the tag team titles main eventing. Finally,
Again,
they're starting to mean something important now, which is good. They've got loads of screen time recently.
Yeah, it's been rather well put together.
And the division's getting built up. If Lash and Nia go for him now, maybe there's a few tag teams knocking about that are built strong.
Yeah, so a good strong Raw.
A very strong role compared to recent times.
Exactly. Let's see if NXT can hang. Tatum Paxi refuses to back down to JC Jane.
Well, first and foremost, Izzy Dame can't take, I'm going to sneeze, elephant.
That's not what she said.
Could we sponsor an elephant at Oosburn Farm? Patreon.com.
Yeah, right next to alpacas and camels.
But Izzy can't take her eyes off the title when Tatum holds it above her head, which tells me that all is not well because I can read subtext.
Oh.
As big as a fan I am of Tatum
This
Paxley.
guy's smart.
Yeah, I'm really smart. I got media studies. I got a B. Big fan. I'm a big fan of Tatum Paxley, but hearing Tatum Tuesday made me sick to my stomach. Come Tuesday, we'll live forever.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm asking myself, who is this Izzy Dame handing out advice to the NXT champion when she's never won anything in her life? Not even a game of bingo.
Oh.
Or a rubber ducky hook thing at the fair.
Hook a
Hook a
duck.
duck. Rubber ducky hook.
Really
thing.
catchy name. Hook a duck.
No, the rubber duck hook
Rubber
thing.
duck mania. Duck at the beach.
I did like the way the match was set up, though, because Izzy's being right, saying, don't be a silly bugger giving all these title shots out. You don't have to do that. You're the champion. Make them work, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, well, this is your last chance, like speaking to a child, to JC Jane, to set up the match for the next show in New York.
Yeah, because it's all happening next week, isn't it?
Madison Square
NXT's
Garden.
at the little bit next to MSG. Raw's at MSG.
Yeah.
And then bloody AEW are in New York, right?
Are they?
Are they?
That's where the pay-per-view's happening.
Oh, yes. Full gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, what a quinky dink. And our lad Tom Campbell will be there.
Oh, he's going on holiday with
So if you see him yelling, hey, I'm walking here, which you'll probably do about 900 times over there. Yeah, it's him.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
I like Tatum as champ though. It's a very different change of pace from JC, which we've just seen, and it's nice. It's refreshing.
I was about to say, that you're so good at this, Joel. I'm glad you're on the podcast. This was the first time, because I had obviously a week off, and I decided, you know what, I'm not watching NXT. This was the first time I was enjoying the Tatum gimmick. Where she's too nice and her crew are evil. Like, it's a dumb dynamic that perfectly suits NXT. I must not have been in the mood to watch it the previous few weeks. Going, whatever, I don't really care. But yeah, as it made me go, this opening bit made me go, this is good, this, actually. I like the dynamic. And the crowd are really into it and getting it. So it's like, yeah,
They
this
love
is
it,
all
yeah.
right.
It's gonna be devastating when Izzy turns on her.
Oh, yeah. I'll be straight on that plane, I will.
Yeah.
What?
I'll beat down Bron Breakker in the name of Tatum Paxley. I will.
Yeah, it's like going to the crowd, hey, if you like this idea, you'll love Shakespeare's Othello. It's like this. Exactly like this.
Or Toy Story.
That's another good one, yeah.
Yeah.
When your mate gaslights you.
Can't believe there's a fifth one. I saw the advert the other day.
I didn't even watch Toy Story 4.
No point though, is there?
Oh, Toy Story 4 is great.
It should
It's
have
actually
ended.
good, though.
It made me cry.
4, not 3.
4.
3 made me cry. I'll
4 made me cry more than
Which
3.
bit in 4?
Because it was
The
because it was
ending.
bad.
When they have to say goodbye.
Oh, well, cheers, pal.
I like 4. You don't need a 5th, but it'll be good. It'll be
What was
fine.
I watching the other day? Oh, Paddington 1.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I saw
Good
Paddington
film.
2 and then Paddington 1 was on Netflix. I was like, oh, let's watch Paddington 1. And Kayla started crying within 10 minutes. When he hops on the boat with his marmalade at the start, she's like,
wow, that's a beautiful crying sound.
Well, she
isn't
even cries like a god.
it? Cries like she's in the opera.
tears don't fall, Paddington, they crash around me.
All right, Paddington's good.
Very good film. Good film. Not as good as Paddington 2 in Peru, but still a good film.
I need to see Paddington 2. People keep on telling me. One my dad's. We were watching it news. By the way, somebody else's parents do this. My dad watches BBC News and then ITV News.
You pick one, don't
And I'm
you?
like,
Yeah.
it's
You
the
don't need them
same.
both.
They're not going to do. It's just the same stuff in a different accent, mate. And he's nah. Maybe I missed something. I'm like, but
Missed
like
in detail to solve
yeah,
the case.
But they showed like Paddington the musical opened up at the West End in London.
Ah, nice.
And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, okay, you can make a musical out of anything. I'm not unsophisticated. I mean, I'm not Fraser, but and they just showed like the little lad in the Paddington outfit cutting this dramatic song, and I just pissed myself laughing.
What, how
I
old
was
is
like,
he?
what? I mean, like, what?
How old is the lad?
I'm sure it's a lady that plays Paddington on the stage, isn't it?
They've got a full outfit on. It's like
Small.
You know what it was?
A little
It reminded
person,
me.
yes.
Right.
It reminded me of the monkey luchador getting drop kicked off the end. That's all I thought looking at it. But obviously that dude wasn't going. If I could talk to the animals, which would have been fantastic.
Artie Shah
Oh.
Sorry, we're pausing for the applause.
is
now.
her name. There she is.
Hello,
Shah.
Artie.
There she is, dressed as Paddington. We can't show on the podcast, obviously, because of copyright that malarkey. They're at Paddington Station.
That makes
I'll
sense.
I'll decline. Oh, you
Oh
Jesus
no!
Christ.
It came
Move
up
on,
with
move
you know when you
on.
go on any website and it goes, "Will you allow the cookies?" And you make the mistake of going, "Tell me more about the cookies. How will these be?" I don't know.
And then it pops up again.
Yeah, you make the mistake clicking that, and it's like,
I'm
well,
not signing up for TikTok.
we'll give this detail to the Chinese. This is going to Facebook, and you're like, all right, cool. Yeah, so that was that. And then Jasper Troy
That's why we're delaying.
defeated El Grande Americano to win the Speed title.
They really like that bland bitch Troy, don't they? Because Americano's got a good thing going. Obviously, there's something to be said about Pete and Tyler being in those roles. But, you know, if they're going to do nothing else, why in the hell not at
Yeah,
this
and it
point?
could be
in the game?
worse. They could win a SmackDown tag team.
Yeah, exactly. Or they could be Julia. Oh, is it better to be Julia or the right and left hand man of Grande Americano?
I
currently?
think the Americano.
Americano.
Because he
Yeah,
gets
more TV
cheered.
time,
yeah.
They get cheered.
the action in the match itself was pretty good, but I just don't understand who or what Troy is. I know he's big, and I think that's why
He's got a
getting pushed.
chain.
But why?
And he clanks the chain together.
And he says, the chain will make you good. Make
You'll
you good.
never break the chain.
Yeah,
I'm in the
yeah.
middle of a chain
Time
reaction.
turns away. Chaining. That's his gimmick. Get used to it.
But I think it's just because he's massive.
It feels weird for him to be the speed champion based on the
Because
size of it.
they should call it the slow title.
But they've got rid of the
The
weight divisions,
plodding.
haven't they, in NXT?
Do.
Plodding champion.
Here he comes. 3 minutes to make it to the ring.
Plodding
plodding
noises.
Yeah, sorry, what were you saying?
I'm just saying they got rid of the weight class thing, didn't they? After it moved off Twitter. Or was that even a thing to begin with?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was in 205 Live. Was it in Speed as well?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
I don't remember there being any.
No, I don't.
I didn't really watch it on Twitter,
Yeah,
to be honest with
I
you.
know why I'm commenting. Why would I? Come on, kids, load up Twitter and go.
But the
watch
speed
match.
aspect's the length of the match, is not the people involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big people could be
That's
quick.
true. Yeah.
Of course they
Jonah
can.
Lamu proved
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Tyson Fury, nimble.
That's right. Aye.
Yeah.
Me. I can do 100 meters in 9 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
well done.
9 seconds.
That's a record.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
It's the speed championship in it, so it doesn't really matter.
Nah,
Like,
who cares,
El
yeah.
Grande, he didn't need it.
Nah.
Yeah, this didn't do anything for Jasper because he only won because Americano messed up / NXT's refs are better than WWE main rosters and noticed the
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it didn't do anything for the big lug because Americano lost to himself.
The big ear.
The big ears. Plus, crowd wanted to cheer Americano anyway. So, yeah, go away, you boring book.
Yeah,
Thanks
he's
for
got
nothing.
nothing about him
Ah.
yet.
Just
Not
after
yet.
this, by the way, they faked the Sol Rooker injury. That was made clear. They had that backstage segment with Ava, the great powerful Ava, great lady. And Sol Rooker, she's been medically cleared with caution already. So just
Yeah.
it didn't want her to drop the title to Blake Monroe and have Zari do that instead. So yeah,
Yeah, it was rather.
ham-fisted, some might say.
Look, leave Jasper Troy alone. We'll move on to the other thing. But yeah.
I was talking about that German film I saw the other day.
Oh, nine.
On Cornhub.
Damn it. Knowing your taste and stuff, that might be.
What are you
far
talking
close.
about? My taste in what?
I made the mistake of like, oh, look what's on his phone. I'll just instinctively look at it. Oh my God, Ross.
Oh, my Instagram reels, right? People
Yeah,
dying.
yeah.
Yeah.
People dying. Not people fisting,
Ross,
though.
no,
to be
sorry.
fair.
Oh yeah, dead
Yeah,
people.
that's fine. I'd be more embarrassed if you caught me watching German fisting
Yeah.
material.
That's so weird, isn't it? Like those dead people, that's fine. Whoa, my crazy porn taste. No.
Right, it's about 95% people just getting hurt, like falling off a BMX while trying to do an impressive jump.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing I've got on my thing.
But sometimes it's fail.
Sometimes, yeah. Like when an elephant sat on a man and killed him.
I saw that. He stomped on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He should have been so
The guy
near the
deserved-
elephant.
deserved
He was
it,
like
clearly,
whipping him.
Yeah.
Well, we won't be sponsoring him at the Oakstone Family Farms. Yeah. So that was a load of BS, but it's NXT, so it's all right. We also got Thea Hale and Joe Hendry backstage discussing what they're going to be doing in the next match. And I put, Hendry is still a guy who appears in your mentions and asks if you've heard his podcast. Oh, no, wait, that's Conan.
Wow.
I thought that was funny. But,
Or David Otunga. In the mailbag for this very podcast, we get emails from David Otunga's team This is what David Otunga had to say about this on his YouTube show. Ba, 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 ba,
It
ba.
keeps on popping up on
really?
that YouTube recommended stuff, so it must be giving somebody some money.
I just delete the email without reading. I'll be honest with you. I'm
that's-
not
that's
asked about
fair
David Otunga.
Yeah, I love his theme song was great. And
Oh,
no way, oh. Well, you look at me.
That's what a lawyer says when they walk in.
They walked in the court. Yeah, like you should get entrance music.
yeah.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be all right. Of course, mate. No chance. Na, 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 na. You're going to prison. So Thea Hale defeated Alba Fire.
Alba, the perfect opponent. I've gone all
Yeah,
perfect
opponent.
The perfect opponent.
Oh, hello, Ilya.
For Thea Hale, I do declare, because Alba Fire is fantastic, and I think it's obviously forgotten how she's little small. Aha.
Ross has crashed.
I have
Please
crashed.
wait while we reboot Ross and check his cookies.
You sometimes forget, with how little she is utilised inside the squared circle, how good Alba Fire is. So for
Yes.
Thea Hale
Well
to be
done.
showing her wrestling bollocks here, Alba was the perfect opponent for her to do that.
Absolutely.
Nailed
And
it.
Thea looked good as well.
Yeah.
Goodness me. And it
Both
was-
looked sharp. Both looked quick. Yeah. A nice reminder of what they can do. I love Thea Hale.
I don't know if I love her, Joe.
I do. I like her peppiness. She's
She was
crazy.
the scourge of Chase U back in the day.
Was she?
was, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought-
She's
I
the
thought she
reason
was
Bodie
good.
Hayward's gone on the streets.
Ah,
He's not got a
Christ.
degree anymore because of her.
Oh,
He
jeez.
drove a radio rental, so he couldn't get a good night's sleep because of her.
Yeah, she's good once a week, but I mean, 7 times.
Is the Hail Yeah thing new? Is that new?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
is-
that's a new one, yeah.
Right, yeah, that's fun.
Hey, oh,
She's
yeah.
flipping the bird a lot as well.
No, she's not. She's doing that. I can't do it. There you go. There you go.
Oh, one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
The ring finger.
I'm sure they blacked out NXT at one point because she did that, and they were like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!"
If you watch,
Oh, probably, yeah.
If you go
But
back-
how often do you see that?
watch her entrance, it's that one. So I think
That's a weird thing to be
They
doing.
blanked it thinking it was
Yeah.
Right.
but I
They were like, goodness me, Thea Hale.
know.
Disgusting.
These prudes. But I love a bit of panto at the end with Joe Hendry posing and then ducking as Chelsea slaps Ethan Page before the finish. Nice little bit. And I'm looking forward to their match because I think it'll be good. And,
Yeah.
and the promos that'll get us there, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it's next week, I think.
Yes. Very decent match here between Thea Hale and can wrestle anyone to 3 stars, even Nixon Newell or Maffew. That's a big
God, you're in on it.
Hey,
Alba Fire.
that's the inaugural WCPW Women's Champion.
Oh God, yeah.
She probably still puts on the CV. Thea is very likable, and having Hendry as a partner is helping her rather than having him outstage her, which I think is the risk because Joe Hendry's so all-encompassing. Good point. Plus, it's good to have a Hendry rep actually wrestle. Yeah, because Hendry, when was the last time he wrestled in WWE?
Christ knows.
Well, he did. He was in the main event with that tag match, like Dark State, and
a little while ago,
with
that, wasn't it?
Hank and Tag
Oh, that, yeah, it was a few months ago.
a few weeks ago.
Highlight of the week for me, it's kind of different to Ross's move of the week. Booker bashing Andre Chase's guidance.
Oh, you can't let him leave him alone, man.
This was amazing. They just got like Thea Hill's great. She just needs the right guidance. I mean, she had bad guidance with Andre Chase. Quote: "He's a drunk. How can you trust someone like that?" Oh, my bad. I meant gambler. My bad. Oh my God, no, he's not a drunk. He's a gambler. He gambled away Chase U. I'm sorry. And Vic's like, you don't know what you're talking about. So it's like, well, I'm kind of right. Again, the continuing saga of Booker versus Andre Chase, and I think it's one of the reasons why Andre Chase is doing this character because someone backstage loves hearing Booker crap all over Andre and going, "You're not wrong, Booker." And then we get
I'll tell you what we got next. I didn't put in the notes. Blake Monroe copying Duke Hudson's indie gimmick.
Thank you. I'll put that. Yeah, I'll put. How
Disgusting.
dare you?
Oh yeah. I forgot
Disgusting
about
plagiarism.
That. That's exactly it. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, interviewing herself like she would interview himself, the devil's advocate, that sort of character. They're just not understanding what made her tick in AEW for me in NXT. And I thought this segment, obviously with the knowledge of what Duke Hudson was doing on the Indies, but just in terms of what Blake Monroe was in AEW, it's crap in comparison, and it's a shame.
It's very Tony Storm as well.
Yeah.
The demon Blake was very like dressed the same and talked the same. You were just like, that is Tony Storm.
Like the AEW version wouldn't need to do this promo to work out to hurt the already hurt leg of Sol Rucker. It would just go and do it with a saw
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
or a gun.
Yeah.
Whichever was closest.
It's strange. It feels like all a bit forced with Blake at the minute.
That's the word, isn't it? Forced. Blake interviewing herself was effective compared to some of the other promo stuff she's done, but this only means something or you like it if you didn't watch her in AEW.
Yeah.
Which we did because we're cool and very hot. And and it's just we had seen someone having to retrace the steps almost. And it's like, it's not as quite as good as it was it?
Yeah.
But still, it's better than it was, so I'll be kind of positive. Leon Slater returns to NXT to help Javon Evans fight Darkstate because they tricked them.
They're going to be jacking their Rascalart Gold.
What?
That's the first time that Rascalart
I love that band.
Yeah. They're going to be taking their title belts off them, Joel.
Is that what they said?
That's what Leon said, yeah. Which he can say, and I probably can't say, to be honest with you, but I have anyway.
But he said other stuff.
I
so.
know, yeah. So next Tuesday, it's going to be Darkstate versus Leon and Javon. Oui.
Yes.
And I really hope
I've never realised how French it was. You said it like that. It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Javon Evans. I'm Von Evans.
Javon
Von
yeah.
Evans.
I am the Von.
do. That was my on the table reference there.
Oh, mercy.
But I hope they do win because I think I'm still finding three members of Dark State bland and then Shaquan Sugarales.
Yeah, he's good.
Another Frenchman. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's why they're losing all these battles.
He's great, him. But I think the tag team of Leon and Siobhan is main roster ready. The promos and everything.
It's money, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they should just give them
win
the
it.
titles already.
Yeah.
Not even have them beat Darkstate
Yeah, they're
for them.
so fun to watch. Everyone loves them.
Yeah, I was enjoying them until Givon says NXT has been around longer than I've been alive.
That's not
That's true, isn't it?
NXT.
Is
Yeah.
that what, like...
He's 21.
Yeah.
NXT's not been around for 21 years.
No, it's not.
It's 2025, Maffew.
Game show days started, what, 2010?
09, 2010, yeah.
So no.
Oh, he's not. Oh, does he mean wrestling? Right. I didn't do the numbers. Oh my god! I just went, yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, you wouldn't lie to me.
He's 15 years old.
Yeah, hang on, Matthew. We'll move on.
I thought, why didn't Leon just come out with Javon at the start?
Because they want to, because they know Darkstate do this. Because they do it every bloody week.
Yeah,
The element of surprise, Joel.
Yeah.
All right.
Darkstate suck. Beat them already. Crowd can't even bring it to boo them. They're like, no.
It's
just-
just
yeah.
energy to boo.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching them get tricked, but then again, that's no big deal. A shiny penny would have had the same effect. Darkstate are crap.
Yeah, they're not very good.
Poor Slater and Evans having to wrestle. First of all, they had to wrestle bloody
They've been all
Iguana
over.
and the
Yeah.
Crapler Parker at Halloween Havoc for 20 bloody minutes. That sucked. And then having to wrestle Darkstate. Oh.
Javon's been everywhere. He's been SmackDown, NXT.
Oh, he's a main
TNA.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a shame almost
great.
that they're doing the thing well. Oh, if you want, he's the TNA dude in NXT and he'll be in WWE, you're like, oh, can you just get away? Pick one. But anyway, Fallon Henley defeated Skylar Ray in a speed match.
One note about this one, Fallon won with a Thaymaster in a WWE ring. That move I thought Dolph Ziggler killed over many years
It's been a while.
after Billy Gunn brought it to the fore.
Yeah, well, it's that Cornette rule. If it's not been done for a few years, you're allowed to steal it.
There you go. That's what she's done.
She's an ass woman.
Yeah, she's lassoed it and reeled it in.
Yeehaw.
She didn't last.
Oh, come on, you got this.
She didn't lose this match though.
That'll do. You know what? Yeah, that'll do, pig. This match felt very rehearsed and almost too quick because they were trying to get as much done before the match was over. Like when I realise I have an essay due in tomorrow and all I've typed so far is my name.
Oh, why are you still doing them?
Just pretend. As we established, I go hang out the bike shed smoking tabs.
To feel young again.
Do you watch wrestling? What did you think the match was?
That's all I've got written down.
Oh,
It's the
is it?
famous-
There's nothing to say.
There you go, whatever. Davion Heights defeated Josh Briggs.
I've written down Tavion is so smooth and strong, like a cup of Kenko instant coffee with about 4 teaspoons of coffee in it.
Those things are nicer the more coffee you put in.
Yeah.
The taste is just...
In terms of an instant, obviously it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the
but
same as a
instant,
proper
yeah.
coffee, but
Yeah.
I think Kenko's the goat of the instants.
Kenko's all right.
Yeah.
If you fill half a cup up with that and then put like the hot water and milk in, it's like, oh...
Half a cup.
Okay, maybe not that one. Sorry.
No, say yeah.
Jesus
What of-
Christ.
What of the instant coffee without
Okay,
any
not
water?
that one.
Jesus.
Are you all
I
right?
didn't know if we scrutinized. I apologise. No, not that much.
I thought JB had another go out in here, but with his promos getting worse, but his wrestling getting better, he's a bit like a younger Baron Corbin.
I said that last week on the podcast.
You bloody didn't, did
I
you?
did. I
didn't even see last week.
I know, yeah. We
why
just
would
didn't
you?
sync.
But because it's good match, Tavion, good conclusive win for him. Surely he's going to get pushed up the card now.
Right.
Or maybe
Yeah.
he'll get pushed to a match with Jasper Troy. Who knows?
That's very possible,
What
yeah.
might happen.
Yeah.
But I like JB.
sad now, sorry.
Just,
I've
I
been
want,
here a second there.
want JB to get back to his 2021-22 promo style.
Was he better back then?
Oh, he's fantastic.
Really?
But I mean, the role he's playing now is serious dude who has smoking skulls.
Yeah, that's
You can probably
hard to
do
put
better
off,
promos
innit?
than him at this point.
Yeah.
Back then, he was like the brother of Jack Platt of Coronation Street.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, like Jack Platt was getting into trouble. That was BJ Brooks Jensen, and he was the one who was like, stop being a silly goose.
I see.
Pull yourself around and be a good boy.
Come on, we're rootin' tootin' bar that ain't making no money. Yeehaw.
Yeah, bring that back.
Yeah. Go away, JB. But I like the crowd still hate him. That's good.
Yeah, he's a good heel.
I want JB might be the only guy in wrestling now. If he won a title, the crowd would be like, "You don't deserve it."
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though he does. He's been there for bare time now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else.
Yeah, there's very few people have that genuine.
Logan
I don't
Paul.
like you. But even the kids love him though, don't they? They love the sugar water that he sells. And they love getting money that they're never going to see. Anyway, stop talking. Coffeezilla.
That got thrown out, didn't it, that lawsuit?
He should get thrown out. And did it really?
Of Wargate, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know why or how. I'm pretty sure it got thrown out.
Thank you. I'll have to do some investigations rather than just
You
open
see,
my mouth.
Mr. Beast is opening a theme park in Saudi Arabia. It looks mad.
Wow, and people are like, I can't believe Mr. Beast would do this. I'm like, are you taking the piss? His
It looks bonkers.
name's Mr. Beast, not Mr. Friendly. Clues in the name, mate. You bloody hell. If you can't trust a guy named Beast, who can you trust? NXT champion Ricky Saints defeated Trick Willie in a last man standing match. I'm very interested to hear your opinion on this.
Well, the first half of it, I was thinking, well, this is Trick's swan song in NXT. He's getting one hell of a beating. One hell of a beating. Like, he was getting beaten down so much. Like, he didn't get a single move in.
Like Jeff
Then
Jarrett versus China almost.
Yeah, like this was like his go-away match from NXT. Like, thank you very much. I'm off to the main roster because Lash is there and she's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wee, wah. We'll travel in cars together and sleep in the same hotel rooms, I imagine, on the road. Wee, 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 woo. But then he fights back. And I was thinking, wow, maybe it's not the swan song of Trick in NXT. But then he telegraphs the spot of the night for me, which was the big spear off the ledge onto the announce table. Because he was on top of that point of the match. Then he just sort of stands there going,
I hope no one hits me now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a bit confused about that in terms of what it means for Trick. Obviously for Ricky, it's a big conclusive win after I guess a 60-40 conclusive performance, if you want.
I get you, yeah.
In terms of who was doing the thwacking. But the Ober going back, I don't get at all. That was a nice little button on his NXT run. That don't have him come back and challenge for the title again because I
Yeah.
doubt he's going to win. He's going to lose a
Yeah.
little bit of aura if he doesn't win.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised to see him back. And the broadcast ended just as
They
it
must have
came
been
out.
really pushed for time.
Yeah.
Or something must
Unless
have
that's
gone
what they
long.
were just doing, like just the shadow, the
Yeah,
silhouette.
that's possible.
But I
Yeah.
also felt that they were rushing through a lot of stuff here, especially at the very end. Because it's like,
yeah.
hurry up.
A little
Like
bit.
the end of Barely Legal 97. Quick.
I thought it was a fun match though. Very
Yeah.
stiff shots from all the weapons. Rough landing through the barricade with Trick. It looked like he hit his head. I don't know if that's... And it looked like he got busted open from that, but I don't know if it was a work or...
I couldn't tell what it was from.
yeah, I don't know. It looked nasty though.
Yeah. I love both guys. I want to love this more than I did. NXT's hardcore matches are so weird because they never feel like someone's won decisively. It feels like they've just used weapons better, which is absolutely not what Ricky Starks needs when he's lacking credibility as champ
Yeah.
right now. So they do the spots, but again, I know it's just because wrestling fans are accustomed to it, and I'd probably do it if I was there as well, but it's just like, here you go, who do you want to win? We want tables. All right, yeah, again, the emphasis on the weapons and stuff, which is
Yeah,
like, again...
yeah.
Like the last spot was Trick gloating and then Ricky somehow spearing him through the table. Looked amazing, but didn't make Ricky look good. No, it made Trick look arrogant, which he already is. And it was like, wow, you managed to get the advantage of someone who's not doing anything right now. And, yeah. Also, it doesn't help in NXT and WWE that the same spots are done nearly every time when these matches happen. So the barricade spot happens, and I don't even pop anymore.
No, that happens
There's
so
the barricade.
much. Just in general on the main roster
Right.
as well. It happens a lot.
And NXT now has the, don't go near the paper-thin wall. What's going to happen?
Yeah.
But they still, obviously, did still beat the hell out of each other. I don't want to give them like it was a horrible match or anything like that. But I saw people whose opinions I respect going, "This was amazing." I'm like, was it? Like,
Yeah, I don't know if it was amazing. It was
That
good.
was fun.
It was
Yeah.
good, yeah. And Trick, but I think, well, obviously both lads put their bodies on the line, but Trick took one hell of a beating.
Yeah, he did.
yeah. It just sucks that I'm saying this and being this critical and analytical about two guys who I love the work of. But it's just, I think, just how NXT has things sometimes they can hamper rather than make. I don't know the word there, and it's gone.
Hey, while the sun shines.
That wasn't what I wanted, but I'll take it. Yeah.
Tatum tried to warn Ricky as well in a backstage segment. Did you notice that? When she was talking to Ricky, she was like, "Oh, by the way, I've got to tell you, I saw someone
Oba's
earlier."
coming by.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
Izzy was like, "No, we haven't."
Like,
time for that."
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, do you reckon Tatum and Oba are boyfriend and girlfriend now?
Ooh.
In kayfabe, obviously. She's a married
You
woman.
can add that to the list. But more importantly, what dog have they got?
Oh, I don't know.
They'd have a
Well, it's not the podcast. I can go check.
Labrador.
I reckon they'd have a black German Shepherd.
Yeah, that's better.
That's a gothy dog.
Oh, we watched that bloody horror film, Good Boy.
Oh, is it horrible? Like not.
No. I'll say this now. Nothing but the dog survives.
Yeah, I've heard.
Oh.
Maybe we're like, we'll watch this, but that dog better not die.
Yeah.
We'll be furious. We're not in a dog dying kind of
It
movie.
was the director's dog, wasn't it?
It's not the greatest film in the world, but the production, you're just watching it going, God, that dog is a good actor. Like,
Yeah.
it really is. You don't I don't really care about the rest of the film, but that dog is just so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like dogs,
Oh,
and
it's
dog
spelled like
acting-
good boy, not as in the dog way, which is BOI. Jesus
That's
Christ.
not the dog way.
Of course, good boy dog. BOI.
No.
You're a good boy.
That's just.
No,
That's a bloody lovely dog, that.
it's a lovely dog.
That's like it looks like a Nova Scotian duck-tolling retriever, if I was to put my neck on the line.
Wow, I can't believe you got that all right.
Is it really? I know my dogs.
Shut up.
I know my... What are you talking about? I know my dogs. You don't see how much I know about dogs.
No, that is actually the type
Dogs
of
are
dog.
my favourite
Wow,
thing.
I'm
You
amazed.
must
Yeah,
have
yeah,
seen
no,
it.
that is
Did-
one.
Were you not reading that out?
Yeah, that's 100% the
breeds.
type of dog.
Where?
I don't know. I just assumed you were reading that off
Yeah, yeah,
Google.
yeah.
It says, a still from Good Boy, photograph, shudder.
Hey, that is fair play if you knew that off the top
Well,
of your
well
head.
done, mate.
Ah, I know my dogs.
Because me and my brother immediately went and Googled, what type of dog is that? It's really nice looking.
Nova Scotian duck-tolling retriever, sorry.
It's not a duck, it's a dog.
The Dog and Duck, great pub, I assume.
Gentlemen, please.
Sounds
AW Duck Dynamite is next. Starting off with the women's blood and guts match. TBS champion Mercedes Moné, Megan Bayne, Marina Shafir, and the Triangle of Madness, Tekla, Sky Blue, and Julie Hart. Defeated AW Women's World Champion Chris Statlander, Timeless Tommy Storm, Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale, Mina Shirakawa, and Jamie Hayter.
My overriding emotion was the Death Riders has been the best for Marina Shafir. When she came out, the aura, as the kids would say, the way she just beats on people is more than believable. She straight away just whaps out the bed of nails and sticks Statlander on there. She's walking around in bare feet with glass towards the end of the match. The submission hold for the finish. I know, because obviously she had the run before the Death Riders where they were having tried to cut promos. It's just not her game.
You know me.
Yeah.
Don't know me.
Just having her be silent, have obviously a fantastic look with her shreddedness of her torso. Try not to be whatever. But it's really paid off the Death Riders for Marina Shafir because she feels like somebody who could be a women's world champion now for me, after this match especially. Elsewhere, Megan Bayne, when she came in there looking great, must be easier when two people on sandbagging you at once. Apparently Jamie Hayter hurt her teeth. Apparently, I don't think the camera caught it, but there was she had a bin on her head, or a trash can.
Oh, yeah.
And Megan Bayne threw a chair at the bin.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was caught on camera.
it caught on camera?
was,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was,
she was
I
in
think
the
it was
corner.
someone's like, and now someone's making an entrance. She just went, yay! And she lobbed that bloody chair on that poor bin.
Apparently, she's
nasty.
chipped a couple of teeth.
It looks,
I
it
believe
looks,
it, yeah.
It looks bad when Mercedes threw her out the ring as well down the steps. It looks like she hit her head on.
Ooh. I mean, everyone ate poo going down those steps, but I mean,
Yeah, they really
it's supposed
did.
to. I mean, there's no nice way of taking that
No,
bump,
I
is there?
suppose.
Like, yeah, but did you enjoy the match?
I really do. Well, you got an expectation when you head into this kind of thing, don't you? And it just sort of ticked all the boxes of that expectation. With a little bit extra, like I didn't expect this spot with two corners of the Triangle of Madness escaping through the holes, hole in the wall.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's a little something that the men can't do. It's fun to
Marco
And
Stunt's
that makes
good.
sense.
Right?
Apart from Marco Stunt, he can sell you a car.
Can he? Oh, is he a car salesman now?
He is. The video was going around a while ago. It was like, hi, I'm Marco Stunt, and I sell cars, but not like this. And
Our prices aren't Jurassic.
there you go.
Our cars are express.
Yes, our car prices are almost as low as my height. Or whatever. No, he seemed really not. He seemed, chummy and likable and stuff like that. And
my eye.
yeah, his English could be better, I know, but it's not my fault. Mine's got CTE. He's lucky he can even drive a car at this rate. But and yeah, basically these people, these salespeople in America, they do these things. And it is just wrestling promos, so it's perfect for him. And it didn't show the end bit where he's driving one of those red and yellow kids' cars. No.
Oh, shut up. No, fair
Sorry,
play,
I
Mark.
couldn't resist. 'Cause I want one of those cars because I could probably still fit in one.
Sky Blue had a gusher, I believe they call it in the trade.
Like straight away as well.
I was
Felt
well
bad
done,
for
yeah.
her.
Oh, hey. I was like, wow, they're already bleeding. that much, and I don't know if she meant to bleed that much, because at the
think
very
so.
start of the match of the night, I'm like, oh god,
Yeah, it was a lot. I felt bad.
It was Muta-esque.
It was Gromit-esque. That's what I was comparing it to
Again.
this morning. Fantastic.
jam.
Yeah, both suffering for their art. But lovely finish, I thought, as well. Obviously, the relationship between Tony and Mina being tested. Tony having to surrender on behalf of her team. Obviously, Mother's Milk. I didn't realize that was the name of that submission hold until this morning. Yeah, that was a new one for me this morning.
Yeah, because that's what they did that match on Collision. Did it? Mother's Milk. I'm like, oh, is it because her head is there?
Yeah.
She's doing the move. Oh, okay. We'll just move on from there in the connotations.
Makes sense.
Aye, and then Tony having obviously to surrender for Mina because she was passed out. I thought it did its job in terms of building Marina up, especially. I think she's ready for the big time.
Yeah.
She's ready for the main roster.
She's improved so much.
Yeah.
I thought everyone was great here. I thought it was a really good match. I liked Tony with the broken champagne glass taped to her. Very chaotic once everyone was in the match. It's hard to keep track of because there was so much going on, but that's what happens in these matches, isn't it? Nice table break from Mercedes and Statlander. Nice mirror break on Tony.
Oh, that looked good.
There was just so much happening, so much blood. It was just like chaotic, but really enjoyed everyone in it. And then, like you said, I enjoyed the finish. Good match.
Yeah. First thing that came in, and Luke Osborne. Well, actually, no, I'll point out, Luke Osborne, what the hell is on your computer screen? It looked disgusting. It's even disgusting, more fierce than Ross's Instagram feed. But anyway, also, Matthew, Sky Blue's rubbish. I'm like, what do you mean?
I know he said Julia Hart. Julia Hart was getting lost.
Beg
You
your
reckon,
pardon. Yeah, Julia Hart looked a bit lost, and she was hitting her own foes. And I felt like going, it's called Blood and Guts, right? And it seems a weird thing that people go, ooh, it's a bit sloppy. I'm like, yep. It's in Blood and Guts.
Oh, I don't know if they look.
No, don't say this.
Yeah.
Looks too nice to beef with.
Oh, he beat you up if you give it a chance. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to hurt him. I'd be like, Luke, no, come on, man.
I am your father. I don't know why I did that. It's not even the right line.
No,
is it?
I'm old. You might be. Old gay Simpson. I'm like, how do you know that name? Yeah, so there was stuff here that didn't quite work. I don't care. The women here were proven, we can do this match. And in fairness, though, if you like the hardcore matches, and I do, and I like the women doing the hardcore, which I do. I know people don't. Well, don't watch this match.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know all the people who hate AEW will be commenting about that because it's all you got to be doing in your lives. They always look out the park when they have these random matches on Dynamite or Collision. It's been annual tradition.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
It's like, we're going to destroy one another.
Yeah.
And I think they were really anxious to prove, no, we're better than bloody Death Riders or whatever.
Yeah.
Which I think was the excessive bleeding and the hardcore stuff. Table not breaking, so they did it again. It bent, and they went, that's fine. That chair, go back and find that spot. It was
I need to, yeah.
brutal.
I thought I was watching it a little bit quicker than maybe the human eyes intended to see it this morning. But yeah, I thought the camera missed it, but obviously it didn't.
Yeah, no. She had, I think it was a trash can lid on it. She had it in front of her face. Or was it?
No, she had it over her head.
I remember the spot, but I thought, all right.
Because it's not a war game / blood and guts match if someone puts a giant bin over her head. and look at me, I'm a bin.
And it was like the golden chair that was launched.
She was
into
like, oh no, a burglar's trying to get in my house. Oh God. So yeah, this delivered. This gave me all the blood and guts I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
And
enjoyed
I
it.
didn't want to watch any more blood and guts. I'm like, why we got 2 in one episode? That's a
kind
bit
of a
drastic.
problem, isn't it?
Bloody
Yeah.
hell. And what else? Was any... Let's get to there. No, we'll go right to the Falls Count Anywhere match. Hangman Page defeats Powerhouse Hobbs.
Obviously, it's going to be good because the two lads involved. And I don't think this bit was planned, but at the start where Hobbs just rips off the turnbuckle pad, then Hangman goes to do his and he's struggling. I don't think it was intended, but it was quite effective.
Yeah.
Because it worked, I'm going to go... I'm really wrestling pilled here. It looked good for what they were trying to do, so I thought it was planned.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think it was
And
planned.
if it wasn't
but
planned, they're definitely
makes
not going to
sense.
say anything.
Just made Hobbs look like a
interesting.
big, strong boy, as if we needed any more proof.
Yeah.
Each man eating big bumps. Page eating the world's strongest slam on the stairs. Hobbs landing arse first on the floor from the big back body drop on the announce table.
God, and bouncing.
Yeah.
Because what an arse it is.
It's a bunda!
Mental, that.
It's a phrase I learned recently through nefarious means. There was a story in the news about a teacher having relations with a student of theirs, and the student was talking about the teacher's bottom, and the word bunda was used. I had to Google what that meant, and it turns out a juicy double, everybody. A juicy double. No, I'm not going to clap that. She's a nonce.
Hey, up the nonsense. You can be a nonce if you're fit.
Oh, no.
Great finish to the match as well. We'll move swiftly on with the massive man falling from that height, doing the old mankind bump. That's what I associate it with. Onto the black box thing with sparks flying and everything.
The big security thing.
Makes sense.
And then off the bat of that, obviously, we get the ops involved in the post-match beatdown with the cage coming down, which then leads to Hangman asking that softy Samoa Joe for a cage match at Full Gear. I said the P word there, but that gets demonetized on YouTube these days.
I didn't understand why Joe was so annoyed that he got challenged to a cage match.
He looked devastated, didn't he?
He's like, oh no. He said, damn it.
Yeah.
I think.
Why wouldn't he want
Has
to
he never
be,
seen a cage match before? They'll just climb in. It's fine.
I thought
I mean,
that-
you are right. Like, why is Joe upset? But obviously, the heel has to go, no! Because if you, again, cool Triple H, fine.
But Joe,
I'll win.
well, yeah, Joe's that kind of heel though, isn't he? He's like an absolute machine. He don't care where he is. He just wants to batter him.
Yeah, but I think he's a heel, so he's got to show something. So
I hope he has a roof put on at Hangman Page. I really do. I hope the wrestling business learns something finally from their past discretions.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, again, it's cage match, so no one can interfere. You're like, yeah. Yes, it's 1986.
But like, this, I thought was a really, for what it was, obviously coming off the match, it just came after.
Yeah.
It stood and delivered for me.
Yeah.
Well, someone's name a show after that. I liked what they were doing. Part of me just goes, I love variety. We didn't need to see a falls count anywhere match. With all the other stuff going on.
That's what I said.
But it
as
was well done. But I mean, like, oh, wait, man.
Yeah, it didn't need to be there based on all the other chaos DQ stuff on
Yeah.
the card, but it kind of fit into the show.
Yeah,
The theme of
Tony
the show,
Khan, if you had
just-
those multi-pack of little cereals, it'd all be the same flavor. I want Cocoa Pops every meal. It's like, no, Tony, the point... I'm rich, all right? Cocoa Pops it is. Blood and Guts for the men.
Well, we're
go on.
moving past the FTR.
Who are they?
Apparently, Ric Flair was meant to be there alongside Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, but Flair had a sore shoulder, a rotator cuff injury, so didn't come out for that segment, but he did a bit for the live crowd at another point of the night.
Right.
So Ricky was on his own. And yeah, FTR just berated him. I like Dax Harwood's role in this, saying, "Oh, you used to teach me stuff, and you used to teach me stuff, didn't you?" And, I can't remember what you taught me. You taught me nothing, you wazzock.
Yeah, I thought Ricky was really good.
Yeah.
He's a good lad.
He's a good lad, that Ricky Steamboat.
You could tell he was just having a good time.
That dick blood.
Yeah, really good.
Dick
Just
blood.
good heel stuff.
Yeah, I like FTR's run of just being dicks.
Yeah.
They're very good at being dicks.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they thought bringing out Flair is a good idea.
Well, they were in North Kakalaki, weren't they?
Yeah, but like, what's that benefit AEW? Look, it's Ric Flair, the guy who we were sick of when he gave us money for Woo Energy.
God, yeah.
And is not got a good rep with people with long-term memories.
Yeah.
So thank you, Ricky Steamboat, for not being a wrong one. Well, we've all got the internet. Men's Blood and Guts. Darby Allin, Roddy Strong, and the Conglomeration. Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and Mark Briscoe defeated the Death Riders, Moxie, Claudio, Pac, Daniel Garcia, and Wheeler Yuta.
A little bit of Ron Seal.
Ron Seal does what it says on the tin.
Yeah, this was just in terms of the Death Riders being on top for a long time. Obviously, the angle with Mark Briscoe being wiped out, but then not wiped out. I reckon it was Renee, you know. Because they kept asking Renee, what's the update on Mark Briscoe? I reckon she got him with a taser or something.
What, Renee?
Yeah, I don't trust her.
That'd be a great twist.
Yeah,
would
she's
be
married to John. She
Yeah.
can't not be compromised for this long.
Hey, she knew where he was.
Yeah, exactly.
All the pieces fit.
Yeah, call me Poirot again. One hell of a bump for Darby down the side of the cage before the fork play.
His legs sticking up.
Yeah, that looked terrible. It was like the worst version of the X-Pac one on the Don't Try This at Home vignettes from back in the day. Back in the day, getting emotional. That's all. Was
bump was
him
that
and
for?
Jericho, and is it Jericho in the cage? And Jericho does the back bump and he slides down the cage wall.
That was a really good match.
Yeah.
Very underrated match.
And then obviously we get War Geordie Pack coming out. Just why Darby? I'm sure Darby can say no to these spots now if he wanted to, but he doesn't. So fair
He
play.
wants to do
loves
them.
it.
Yeah.
He
Table
loves
set
it.
on fire by the coldest white boy in the game. A great bit of juxtaposition there with fire.
That's why-
and
yeah.
cold.
Yeah, I need heating up.
Yeah, and then Pac throwing Darby gorilla press style from the top of the entrance tunnel through the flaming table. Fair play, Darby. His arse was on fire after he rolled off the flaming table. So hopefully he didn't burn his buns there, so to speak. What else?
Yeah, no
was there?
nonsense for him. Jesus. Sorry.
I thought Mark's appearance was a very clever and natural way for the cage door to be open so the lads could go and do the stuff on the outside. Because he had the bolt cutters, didn't he? Because he was wiped out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they did it.
Yeah, but we just saw them brawling outside the cage in the pre. I guess the issue is having two of these matches.
But the men can't fit through the holes.
Because they're too masculine.
Exactly.
Their
Shoulders.
cock and balls get in the way.
I guess the other thing to say, obviously, it had all the bells and whistles you would expect from this kind of match, and I thought it did deliver as well as the ladies' match did. But I was really shocked to see Kyle O'Reilly be the one to get the win.
Same.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that at all. He was so bloody as well.
Yeah, and it did make sense, obviously, with the big feud. Is it a big feud? It's the fact that Mox couldn't put him away.
Yeah.
It's just like, wait, but I thought the reason why we delayed this out is because we're going to have Darby beat Mox. There was the big names on the poster, as it were. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but what does this mean for maybe Kyle O'Reilly's getting a push? I don't
Little
know.
push up the card.
Okay.
It was interesting.
Because
that
he has been a bit more like NXT Kyle in the last few months, I think.
Oh, he's been much
Yeah.
improved, I think, because I can't remember much he's done this year. to be
Well,
honest
Cool
with you.
Kyle was bland as balls.
Yeah.
Really boring. But yeah, going back to the NXT version of Kyle O'Reilly is the right thing to do. But I like the fact that Moxley tapped out again. So they're going on that slow descent for Moxley where he's just going to lose all of his
faith.
subordinates.
Yeah.
Because they're going to lose faith in him. Yeah, I like that little
Trying to figure out, though, who's going to be the leader.
Yuta. No.
Oh, that'd be funny as hell. Yes.
Like Plankton. Hey, speaking of bunders, by the way, Claudio's when he walked up that stairs.
I mean,
Jesus Christ!
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay,
could
whoa, do you bring enough bunders for the rest of the class?
You could park a motorbike in there, never mind a push bike.
Yeah.
Christ
it
alive!
hurt, but yeah.
Sorry, anyway.
God,
Yeah.
man. Look at the human toast rack.
Great match.
Great match. Some horrible stuff. Dragging Darby through the glass was nasty. Briscoe getting a chair delivery on top of the cage was fun. Stapling Cassidy's hands into his trousers was a clever little touch. And then Flame Table was mad. Surprised at the end. Yeah. Good match. I think I probably preferred the women's just.
I'd go along with that, yeah.
But they were both very entertaining.
Yeah, I would go with that just because I'm kind of, and again, I say this as a Mox fan, kind of sick of him in these positions. I'm like, go on holiday. I love you if you'd leave. Don't become a Jericho where you just stay around and people hate you. Go away, man.
It is another definitive loss for him where he could take a break if he wanted to.
So we're getting closer and closer to which is, again, I say that as a guy who likes him. But yeah, we got all the spots I was expecting to see. I've got a lot of violence. Pac looking good, or everyone looking good. I'm just repeating what you guys have said on your everything to contribute to this. It's weird watching these matches, though. I feel like I'm not watching the matches. I know that this is so bitchy. I know I'm going to have people in my ear going, "Did you see that? Ooh, AEW's too violent." And I'm like, I wish I could switch that part of my brain off.
Yeah.
Wondering or caring, giving a toss about what negative people think.
Yeah.
But I can't because I'm online.
Yeah.
And that's on me.
If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's not for you.
Yeah, my
It's
go-to
easy.
thing is go, there was violence in this blood and guts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely AEW's problem.
Kel Surprise.
It's fun. It's a bit
Helena Kell Surprise.
something different, isn't it? It's fun.
It is. So I had a nice time here.
Yeah, me too.
Uh,
Good episode of Dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jam packed.
yeah.
If the jam was blood.
Yeah.
And it is red.
Other jams available.
A lame way to end it. Bye.
Let's have a rummage in our mailbags.
Mailbag time. Hello, gentlemen.
Hiya!
Hello.
I'm curious to know if you still have any wrestling blind spots. What I mean by that is a period for a major promotion where you checked out. Like, for example, we all have periods of lapsed fandom, 2 or 3 years out of uni maybe, when we're trying to deny our true wrestling fandom and appear cool to other people who are not cool. That's not specific to me, by the way. Happened to a friend of mine, I think. Or a cousin. Anyway, but then the wrestling bug bites us again. We renew our support and we check out all the cool poo we missed. I got back into wrestling full-time in 2013 after about 7 years away. I went back and caught up with the NWO on Ring of Honor circa 05 to 2010 and some New Japan stuff, just so I have some idea who Kenny Omega and the Bullet Club were. But to this day, I have never seen a Scott Norton, Alex Wright, or Scotty Riggs match. Scotty Riggs is the name you listed there. I have zero idea who these wrestlers are. I don't even know what they look like. Those late 90s WCW days are a complete blind spot for me. Do you still have those, even after all this time? Thanks for all the content and smiles. Love you all like hugs and drugs. David from Quincy, Massachusetts. Thank you, David from Quincy.
Thank you. I was going to say we've got a picture of Scott Norton somewhere. I don't know if it's here.
He's up there.
Right there.
Different podcast, Joe. That's why he's up there.
Yeah.
Two main spots for me. 2 main blind spots. New Generation. Even though I was born in 92, so I don't think it even counts. But I've never gone back and really fleshed out my knowledge of it.
Fair enough.
And the other one is when I actually had my gap away from wrestling, like sort of 07, 08, 09.
Right.
So
That was your gap then.
Yeah, that was my gap. Yeah, came back in with Sheamus winning the Rumble,
Was there a reason why you stopped?
just because everyone else did.
I
I think is the main one. You know, obviously, you're at school. People don't watch wrestling at school, do they? Do they?
I don't know. Let me go ask my new friends.
But I just all your pals start watching, don't they? So you just naturally just sort of stop
Yeah,
Move
moving
on to other things. to
Phase
fill the
out
time.
of it.
Yeah. It's not
I
like you
think
stare at a wall, is it?
I think my blind spot in WWE was like I stopped watching in about 08 probably, and then got back into it in like 2014 ish.
Okay.
So I stopped watching then. But like, I don't know much about New Japan at all. I've barely watched anything from New Japan. I've watched one Wrestle Kingdom, and then that's about it really. Aside from the odd matches like Omega, Okada, and stuff.
You can't be expected to watch everything.
There's a lot. There's a lot of wrestling about. It's tough.
There is, yeah. My period.
You don't have one.
I mean, I kind of do because I was not watching because I didn't have the ability to watch it, but I would get Power Slam every month. So it was like somewhere in 03, which is interesting because that's where me and Tom are going to get to. It's like right after WrestleMania 19, I'm just getting Power Slam until like 07. I discovered Daily Motion, found it was all on there. So yeah, so I know what happens because I've read it and I've watched the pay-per-views back, but like the week-to-week TV, it's like, I remember get a Power Slam magazine, it says, JBL is the new world champion. I'm going, who's JBL? I had to like, feel like, whoa, some guys just made his debut and won the title. I don't get it. It's like, the new Bradshaw, and then start to like sit down there going, Bradshaw's the world champion? And with no context for that, just reading Power Slam, and like, oh my God. So that's mine.
You must be getting near Katie Vick. Like, was he?
Well, past Katie Vick. Yeah.
What was that? Early 03, was it?
That was 02.
Was it 02? Yeah. My goodness me.
Yeah, it was building up to No Mercy 02, second half of the year. And did that. Then they did the HLA. Then they did the Tori Al Wilson, Dawn Marie stuff. And don't worry, though, in 03, where Sable has come back to stalk Tori Wilson. Just a weird, creepy time. So do you know who Scott Norton is?
Yeah.
Cool.
Big beefy boy. WCW. Well, I know more from WCW, obviously, when I was a kid.
IWGP
NWO.
World Champion.
Yeah.
That's a fun fact. In Japan, he was a big deal, and he was IWGP champion, and he was apparently he was going to have a long reign with it. But then it was okay between tours to go do WCW, and on WCW TV, the IWGP World Champion was defending it against Van Hammer. And so New Japan went, oh my God, no, get the belt off you right away, mate. Got you on TV beating Van Hammer.
You know when they think of the secondary NWO theme, the do.
Yeah.
I just associate
Black
that
and
with
white.
Scott Norton, yeah. Not the obvious da-da-da-dow-dow. Why did they have two themes for the main guys and the not main guys?
Because there was a big difference between the Hogans, Halls, and Nashes, and Norton, Vincent, Adams.
Vincent.
Anyway, do you know who Alex Wright is?
Yeah.
Go on.
The dancer, German guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fun.
Yeah, massive cock. And and Scotty Riggs was Buff Bagwell's tag team partner in American Males.
And the Flock.
American Male. Yes.
He went from that to the Flock, didn't he?
I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah.
There were so many people on the Flock, I forget.
Yeah.
And he had a very brief run in ECW at the end when he feuded with RVD. And people were like, why is Scotty Riggs feuding with RVD? And he did the cool bit where he grabbed his arm submission hold and went, clap like that. We're like, yay! Anyway. Hi, lads.
Hi.
I've been with you guys since the very start. God, we're sorry about that. I've tried a couple of times to get an email in, but I know you must get a lot of emails, or mine were just a bit rubbish. I'm currently working 2 jobs to save for my wedding, including overnight security shifts. Means I don't get much time with the family, but your hours of talking bollocks keep me sane through the long nights. And
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And keep me from reaching out to certain extracurricular Tom Campbell contacts for now.
Wow, God.
Gander farm. I've been re-listening from the start and heard Maffew. Oh no, I've not read this. Maffew once described Rhea Ripley as back in the NXT UK days. I don't remember this. I'm not into that sort of thing, but I would let her kill me.
What a quote.
So my question is, which wrestlers have made your intrusive thoughts surface and why? Thanks for years of glorious nonsense. Here's the many more. From former Hammersmith hardman, Richard, a.k.a. Brad. Sorry, your emails are at the bottom of the pile.
That's a risque question, isn't it?
Well, my intrusive thoughts came out about Jay Cargill earlier on. What? Like she came out on SmackDown.
Yeah, I think there was no intrusive thoughts when Jay Cargill was around the podcast. Sorry, I'm only human after all.
I've nominated Maurice for the Hall of Fame just because I really fancy her.
Yeah, you have said that.
Yeah. I guess that's as far as I go on camera. Yeah.
It's weird, get like the walking the
On
line
camera.
between.
Oh, in life. I've actually got a wall dedicated to Maurice in my bedroom.
Just tune into After Dark, then you'll get the answers.
After Dark, we call it Ross's life in general. It's waking the thought because we don't want to come across as asexual beasts going, well, that woman looked good. But we don't want to be like,
lads.
dear, like. So I think it's a fine line between like,
I think
we're man of taste.
I think you can say there's some good-looking women in wrestling.
Oh, there's lots.
Nah, that sounds cool.
There's
That sounds
so many.
He's like a politician avoiding the answer.
I had a dream last night.
Oh, God. Don't talk about this.
Go on.
I didn't know whether to bring it up. Rhea Ripley was in it. Nothing happened, but she was there. I can't remember too
Bollocks.
much.
I don't believe you.
Nothing happened. I think in the dream I don't stand a chance with Rhea Ripley. But we were
Even
just
in a dream.
Is it really a dream then?
we were on a sofa. And
The casting couch.
She was sat there, then there was someone sat in between us, and I was
Not
there.
Buddy Maffews, was it?
And that,
Staring at you.
and I think they were talking about going out somewhere, and that was all I remember. But she was in my dream, so I must be thinking about it.
Oh, I'm glad your wrestling dreams are like that. My wrestling dreams have all been sat in front of a computer editing.
Oh God!
Oh my God, no. I think I just let my thoughts out. So it's intrusive thoughts. If I kept any thought, nah. There's been a few things I regret saying on this podcast.
Too dark for YouTube, I imagine. You have them kind of thoughts.
Again, I'm only human. There's plenty of these nice wrestlers I like to have a nice meal with. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
It's nice.
I can't think of them on the top of my head. I'll come prepared next time. Sorry.
Oh, very
I'm
nice.
sure people be messaging going, remember when you said this, Maffew? I'm like, no.
Would you be ordering a number 69 off the menu, would you, Maffew? Oh, God.
Hello. That's what it
Hello.
says. To the specialist boys in the whole wide world. Oh, as in we're the most special, right? I see. I've been watching the podcast every week for 3 years now, and one of the highlights during that time was your coverage of NXT. Your descriptions of the weekly insanity that was the glory days of 2.0 were entertaining enough. Oh no, I even started watching NXT as a result of hearing them. Oh no, we're enabling people.
You are welcome.
Granted, I skipped all the matches and only watched the segments set in classrooms, prisons, and forest. But that was what really mattered anyway. I look forward to it every Tuesday. I didn't enjoy those times. I really miss them now.
Yeah,
it's amazing how much I miss them.
Most fun I've had watching wrestling since doing this job, I think.
Yeah. Von Wagner and Kyle O'Reilly going camping.
Yeah.
However, ever since the move to C-Dub, I feel the NXT that I knew and loved for years has died a slow and painful death. The assassination of Come Tuesday, the burial of Chase U, the release of Delightful Hudson, and soon-to-be release of Andre Chase. Oh, don't say that. Even
Where's
if
the
it is.
mention for Wendy Chu, by the way?
God, aye. Which is an involvement. Oh, that's it. That's the kiss of death. Just some of the factors contributing to this feeling, as well as a general move away from silly bollock pre-tape segments towards bland interviews and samey promos. Gone are the days when JB and Fallon Henley would break into Kiana James's office to uncover proof of her infidelity.
With Sebastian Joel, don't you get the wrong side
That's
of
right. I
Sebastian?
remember going back and going, wait, reverse it. Reverse. Lexus King would lose a match because Eddie Thorpe was DJing on stage.
Till 2 o'clock in the morning.
I feel like the current... Well, they wouldn't let them do it outside of NXT, so they do it there. I feel like the current NXT is a completely different product than the one Ross and I fell in love with. Yet every week I hear Ross continue to get insulted whenever he feels it's being disrespected and refer to Shawn Michaels as the chef, as though he's still writing masterpieces like Carly Bright, wrestling cheerleader. Does Ross genuinely believe that the current NXT is the same as the one he's been championing all these years, or is he currently in the denial stage of grief? For the rest of you, do you feel that NXT is worth watching, even with the silliness being stripped away? Regards, famed Manchester breakbeat artist Perfect Bongos. God, I hope that's a real person.
So do I.
What do you think, Ross, when I Google Perfect
I guess
Bongos?
I am in the denial stage of grief because I compare, obviously, Chef Michael's been a fantastic 5-star Michelin chef of wonderful, wonderful confectionery dishes.
They only go up to 3. Sorry.
Do they?
Yeah, and you know about that.
bollocks, sorry.
Is it Fat Mima who's been doing those great videos about that? Sorry. Anyway, carry on.
He's got 5 different 1-star Michelin
There's a picture of
restaurants.
Perfect Bongos.
They are perfect.
They are perfect
Anyway,
bonkers.
carry on.
So circular. But it's like he used to have the budget to produce a Michelin star restaurant, but now he's got the budget of a takeaway, and he's been expected to make a Michelin star restaurant.
okay.
It's just clear that since TKO really got going, what NXT was and what NXT is now,
Yeah.
it's just got to be a diluted version of the main roster, which is already a diluted version of professional wrestling, in my
Yeah.
humble opinion. So
yeah.
I think he's hamstrung by the environment he's in because we saw the brilliance he could produce, and it isn't the same anymore. It is just, as I said there, a diluted version of the main roster. And that is a great shame because the thing that NXT 2.0 was, I know a lot of people hate it because they prefer kick pads and serious wrestling and 17 kickouts in a match. It took you back to the 1990s when we're all having a better time because we were children.
Yeah, bit of fun.
That was a beautiful speech. Not since Keegan got mad at Ferguson, I've heard such a deeply impassioned. I hope someone edits that with some really patriotic music behind.
Yeah.
So
PNG of Queen Lizzie from the grave going, tell them how it is.
it has changed though, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm a bit sad that since I've joined, it's gone to.
It's all your fault,
This,
Winnie.
this stage, I didn't watch much of it, but I enjoyed what I did see of the bollocks.
I was
It
gonna
looked
say-
funny.
Oh, yeah, like, I remember having to watch it this week and we was like, okay, treat this seriously. And SmackDown and Raw, then AEW, and then, oh, here we go to the
Well,
carnival.
it made your mind wander. The things they were doing and the possibilities. Obviously, they would always fall short. Always. But that was part of the charm.
Yeah.
Because we'd be painting these wonderful big portraits of what might happen next week, and it would never happen. Ever.
We were wrong on everything because it was so weird out there. Oh, this clearly means this. Oh, never mind. They bought the bar. And now they're friends. Yeah, sure, whatever.
But it's a bit of variety in it. That's what
Yeah,
you want
exactly.
in wrestling.
Right, of course, Ridge Holland is going to beat whoever it was who was the champion, the top Trick Willie, I believe, for the title. They wouldn't have sacrificed Chase U for the Steam Pig for nothing. So I like your analogy about Chef Michaels having to go from 3-star Michelin to takeaway. This time I think Chef Michaels has burned every bit of food he's got and had to have someone come in and make the food for him, aka TNA.
Yeah.
Also, Evolve Sui Chef are there to assist, I guess, and it's just this big weird pile of things right now, but not in the cool weird, just in the it's a bit of a dog's dinner. This, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, gone are those days.
What a shame.
God
man.
knows what people are thinking just listening to you talk about it.
Yeah, it was a great
It's like,
time.
is this real? There must have been some people. There's one person going, this can't be right.
Because we just came out with so many boring years in WWE, especially of just like the same cookie cutter stuff.
Yeah.
And then to get back to what we just outside the box thinking and wonderful storylines that you never thought were possible.
Wait, Adam Cole versus Gargano in a 45-minute match.
Oh, yeah.
Or Gallus trying to frame the Italians with their secret message that was recorded, and it was
Pretty Deadly getting murdered or not murdered in a lake. They didn't get murdered. It was too shallow to be murdered. But yeah, it made your mind wander.
Von going to Thingy's house for meatballs.
When he's
stupid kids
having an affair with the therapist.
Shag the therapist. He did the wing.
Rest in peace, NXT 2.0.
Oh, you don't realize how good you got it until it's gone.
Yeah. Anyway.
Mailbag at cultaholic.com.
It's Cultaholics.
Big question.
The big question. Who is going to win the Last Time Is Now tournament to face John Cena? The question everyone's talking about right now.
So the matches we've seen so far. Sheamus has defeated Shinsuke Nakamura. Rusev has defeated Damian Priest. Tonight on SmackDown, we'll see The Miz versus Jey Uso.
Miz cut a good promo backstage that made you think, oh, maybe.
He's got more history,
I
yeah.
wouldn't mind seeing Miz versus Cena one last
could
time,
be some
which
shenanigans.
just shows what the absolute crap I was watching.
I think it
2010.
might help Jay to not win this one after the little match he had with CM Punk. And just
Oh, I want Jay not to win just to see how mad Rikishi gets. You can't even beat The Miz.
Javon Evans versus Gunter.
Oh,
I mean,
Don't get a win. I'm
baby.
hyped for it.
yeah.
I
that'd
think
be
Gunter
great.
will. Gunter's still the favorite for me anyway. And then we're going to see LA Knight versus mystery opponent and Solo Sikoa versus mystery opponent. I believe one of the mystery opponents will be Joe Hendry because
Yeah.
Nick Aldis wouldn't say the name.
As do I.
Do you?
That makes sense for one, but then the other's like, okay.
Yeah, who's the other going to be?
It's clearly Edge, who's under contract to AEW.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
But we can say that now, so we can put them in the thumbnail. You clicked it. You're to blame. So I can't. Are they going to do it? Oh, it's a mystery opponent. Oh, it's one of the members of the MFTs that Solo has lie down.
That'd be rubbish.
Oh, that'd be worse than the finger poke of doom, that would. That would have a longer lasting impression on the business as a whole.
You could have Trick if he's called up.
Yeah. I mean, I would have had Oba. I would have had Oba steamroll everyone all the way to the final.
I would, but with those already established superstars, no. You have Oba beat those guys.
You could.
Of course you could.
Beat Solo Sikoa, who they've been pushing or keeping warm.
Exactly.
Yeah, you could have a big Solo
Push
Sikoa.
Oba's ceiling's higher than Solo Sikoa's.
Literally, he's a
I
tall
love
man.
Oba. I'm just saying, WWE are not going to put like over Solo or Night for that matter.
Maffew.
Boring.
Ross.
You're boring.
That quote? Oh, why are you saying it on a weird American accent? You're boring. All right, yeah, you know what? F it. Just because of that, I'll be giving a peer pressure.
Well, if we're making-
get it, Daddy Night.
If we are making predictions, I'd probably Gunther.
I think Gunther's
seems like
the
the
favourite,
sensible
yeah.
shout.
I want to. It'd be so great.
Javon beating him would be.
I think the
cool
winner
in
of
first
Gunter
round,
and
but-
Javon is the one who wins it.
Yeah.
Just because the terminology of exhibition with the rest of the NXT versus main roster, I think setting that apart from Javon against John Cena.
Yeah.
Just the use of
They
exhibition.
do love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be good that.
They
but
do love him, but I don't love him more than Gunther.
You can't.
The
and
greatest wrestler
it'd be
in the world.
Gunther's first match back in ages. He's not going to lose.
And he can be the guy who can dine out forevermore on being the guy who retired John Cena.
And get his IC title back.
Yeah. I think it is going to be Gunter, isn't it?
Sheamus would be fun because if it was for the IC title, that'd be the one title he's never won. But,
Yeah, that's and
but it's kind of obvious he'd
I'm
win.
thinking way too hard. It's like one of my the ice cream van. I haven't decided what I want. Let me look at the menu some more. Knight's not going to win because he never wins anything big.
No.
Rusev, you couldn't beat Cena when you were in your peak. Jay beating Cena. Jey Uso, I will go with as my pick.
Wow.
Not because IC title, okay, that gets in the way of things. But Jey Uso beating Cena just because his storyline right now is okay. You want to be the big chief. You have to act like the big chief.
If he does it in a really Healy way,
Yeah.
that'd be okay. But
Yeah, and then like Roman Reigns comes back and goes,
I'm proud
my
of your
son.
Yeah.
Sullivan, my son, you've done it. You've accomplished it. And I think I'll be part of Jey Uso becoming slowly heel and being a dick and beating Cena. To then set up another match with Gunther, perhaps.
Let us know what you think in the comments down below. No doubt you already have.
You eager beaver?
Eager beaver. Yeah. It's going to be interesting whatever happens.
Yes.
Speaking of interesting, Ross, what have you got for us until next week?
Nothing much. After Dark is going to follow this podcast at Patreon, patreon.com/Cultaholic, where you can also find the latest episode of WTF Moments if you're interested for Saturday night's main event, because I was off last week ill. Apart from that, Christmas content has been put together as we speak. So just, it's all systems go towards the Christmas.
Yeah, lots of stuff coming. But nothing to mention.
Oh, you tease.
I've got nothing.
I made a Botchamania video and it was taken down for bullying. And I went, oh God, what now? And it turns out a really good edit by Murdoink, all of his work, of Darby Allin being dipped in the lava of hell and his face coming back to reveal a skeleton. Like in Mortal Kombat, it was considered too bad for YouTube. And according to how they do things, it is technically, passing on to that. You can't show videos of like harassing people by showing them dying. I'm like, okay, fine. It was too good of an edit. If I had edited it, it looked crap.
Yeah.
No, Darby died for real.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame.
Oh, it's a shame. He has such a nice badonk on him.
You got to go back to Cornhub.
Wonder.
They wouldn't have me either, and for good reason.
Yeah.
So you have to wait a week for me to edit it and put it back on. So until then, I've got nothing apart from my undying love. Oh, and me and Tom talk about SmackDown.
Nice.
Yes.
So there is that. Patreon.com/Cultaholic and mailbag at cultaholic.com. This has been Ross. This has been Joel. I've been Maffew. Now we're going to look at this general thing behind us.
Wow, what
and
a
what
wall.
we're going to say, Ross?
We'll say the Bunda.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
3, 2, 1.
The Bunda!
Ugh.